soother, seether, whatever the fuck the spell is.
We'll just
For
kill those
the
first.
just
And
okay.
make sure we gouge. Like, if it's faced away, it's fine. If you see one facing the ray, just gouge it.
Okay, cool.
Or kidney.
He can't make it this week.
He's just missing the
he's
first
gonna be-
couple bosses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, is a family mercy.
Speaking of AQ, how does moving forward, how does raid night going to reflect now with all the raids we have going on?
We're gonna gauge it or kind of play it by ear to start, but essentially we're gonna for sure just go right into AQ. That's the goal. Clear AQ. I'm guessing first night we're gonna die a lot on trash. Just a guess. I mean, we can go in and fucking be done in an hour and a half. I don't know. If we have time, we'll at least come into BWL. Otherwise, we might just, I don't know. The plan is to try to do all three, but eventually, like we said, we're gonna try to cut off MC. At some point, and maybe just do binding runs.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say binding. Yeah, binding. So then it would just be a binding run, BWL.
Yeah, eventually,
Then
like
AQ.
no matter what, it always transitions to a binding run style thing. So, just be ready for that. We're not gonna be doing full molten cores most likely the whole rest of the time.
And considering tier 2 is a lot of people's best in slot, that's probably gonna stay, huh? The entire.
Yeah,
phase.
we'll do BWL the whole phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like things like Nelth tier is good for people like even starting into TBC.
And then the new AQ20 is gonna be the new alt catch-up gear.
Yeah, and we're not gonna do any guild required AQ20. That's gonna be. I mean, we'll throw pugs up like signups.
Yeah,
but
pugs.
it's not gonna be. It'll be like how ZG is now.
Cool. Okay. And so AQ20, that's your new ZG.
Kind of, yeah.
Essentially.
Okay.
There's some important things like the books out of there, the skill books, but.
Well, for an alt, I mean, for a hunter coming up.
Yeah, it's also good.
Fury Warrior wants it for the crossbow.
I will when I'm in the Ubers right now helping these fellows out.
Okay. If anyone's an engineer, I have a thorium grenade for you. There's one tech pack pull that we're gonna do a little bit differently, and it helps if people have grenades to throw to interrupt them.
I've got iron grenades.
Okay, yeah, that works.
It'll be half the damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would be an engineer if I knew ahead of time. I just basically have it set up and been herbalist until AQ came out.
No problem.
I think a lot of viewers are discovering this for the first time, but our second raid day is Thursday,
coming out,
right?
Ligma.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
You still need those firewaters, Edge?
Oh yeah. I'll log in a second.
Yeah, I got you.
Or just before the call is made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the last two is just Arlen and Fireball. But I think we're just gonna get going.
Just run them back and I'll keep you guys up.
Doing a few more summons, it looks like.
Oh, well, we dropped our spellbinders. I hard cut off at 7.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
That wasn't me saying like wait. That was me
Okay.
just letting people know we're almost like kind of ready.
We're very ready. Yo, how does everyone have this cool shit next to their Discord name?
You have to have enough people boosting your server, and once you have enough, you can unlock to have that server's little emblem, I guess you would call it, next to your name.
Gotcha. Okay.
All you fancy folk.
Sniper rifle.
Any last
Yeah, that's
second
pretty
summons
sick.
before we go zone in? No one said anything. Let's boogie. Oh, I want to kill him so bad. You have no idea.
If you want to get somebody killed, Brar has me on follow.
If we weren't about to start and I was gonna PvP flag myself, I'd do it. But fuck it.
You guys are good now. It was I unlocked it for you.
Alright, everyone can log back in. And for the healers, Mush is main tanking tonight. I am going to be the off tank.
Mush doesn't
Weird,
have a
but
Thunder
I'm ready.
Fury.
Not yet.
Yet. Yeah.
Tonight is the night,
This is how
boys
we
and
do it.
girls.
We put him in charge. We'll see what happens. The one thing I do want to emphasize.
Or do you want me to do the eggs still?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you still do the eggs, and Mush will do the last one.
If Mush is in charge, or Netkiss is getting added to the raid consume list.
True.
Lipstick.
All right. People ready to party or what?
Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna push for sub 30 minutes tonight. Our best is 36 minutes and some change.
We're gonna do
So-
some short 2 people too.
It's easy mode, but if we get it, great. If we don't, great. Just for fun.
We just can't die and fail, which seems to be a hit or miss.
Hey now, my screens go black once. Mush gets the threat.
I think we have actually had situations at least 4 or 5 different times on that boss. I think someone blew up once a while back,
Twice.
maybe twice.
Yeah. Come up here to buff and then open trade with Mush if you're an engineer and need a grenade.
So if you guys read what Mush said, position is going to be pretty important tonight, so we don't pull extra shit that we're trying to avoid. Normally we pull every single group. Yeah, we pull clear. So.
Just trying to give you.
And if shit goes like somehow we fucking wipe for whatever reason, we pull an extra pack and die. The only thing I want to emphasize is, you know, we're chilling.
Yeah.
This is farm content, bro.
I don't even know what that means. We ain't playing Farmville.
We're not?
Nope.
Oh, I'm leaving.
No, I'm saying if we wipe, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know. I was just trolling.
Gotcha.
He's got to do something if he's not leading the raid.
Can we actually, I want to try something. Could we just do a post of a raid check for what you're doing? I want to see if this add-on I got made is showing me all the healers.
I did a ready check to see if we're ready to actually start the raid.
Usually it's like a, sorry.
I guess I don't. What do you need me to do?
It's basically the one where it shows roll check.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. How the fuck do I do that?
I've never changed my role to healer.
Oh shit, I was a DPS.
Yeah, so was I.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a DPS.
No, we might as well be. Yeah.
Fury
All
states.
right, time to start slipping some elixirs.
Yeah. I'm trying the chili thing tonight.
I was going to, and I'm like,
Oh, nice.
I'll try it on the
No.
rogue on Sunday.
It's 20 seconds here, good?
Yep.
Perfect.
Alright.
I don't know what you mean by 20 seconds, but yeah, I'm still buffing.
It means he's going to be up on the platform in 20 seconds.
We good?
5,
I mean,
4,
buff, give me 1 second.
3, 2.
Alright, you
One.
sit your ass down and eat your buff food. Let's roll.
Here, I'll give you the pull. Hey, man, I haven't even unbooed yet.
I'm moving on the platform.
Sounds like a you problem.
This guy.
You don't need an off-tank use tank at all.
I'm just
Like, don't forget your hit bread from last event if you still got it, too.
unbooing while we're at a
Thank you.
combat.
bars here. Oh yeah, everyone has the shitty marker right now, so if you want to rebuff.
So I guess just some changes to try and save some time here. So after this boss, when we go into Veil, we're gonna start the RP immediately. So we're gonna have 42 seconds until the boss actually pulls. So just be mindful of that. After Veil, we're gonna skip the right pack of Wormkins and just pull the left one. So we'll run into it just like we normally would, but just be mindful that there's going to be a pack off to your right. Yeah, just hug the left wall, and then going into Whelps. Again, we're just going to try to keep a good pace. We'll kind of probably be pulling two of the dragon spawn dudes that have that flame shock effect. So we'll try to keep them split. Just focus skull and then go to X. Yeah, so like I said, I have I think Fife, Beam, looking at your guys's mana. So just yell out if we need to kind of slow down. But yeah, we're just gonna basically do what we normally do, but just try to continuously be moving. That's kind of the whole idea here.
About hour mana.
No, you're looking at priests. I'm looking at paladins.
Yes.
So we're all looking at himself. So basically, like if you see someone low, that's why I was trying this weak aura. It tells me who's low on mana. Like being here at 34% right now.
Hey.
Damn.
Put on blast.
I feel like I need to drink a potion.
I have my ever.
I feel exposed, yeah.
Can't believe I did that. Oh, damn.
Just a reminder to not use any potions or cooldowns on this first boss. Save everything for Veil.
I'm gonna be a DPS on Veil. It's gonna be fun.
It's nice when we break combat mid-fight.
Yeah, true.
I shouldn't be able to surpass you. I got a weak aura that just fucking auto gets rid of South. That should be fine, right?
Yeah. You should be fine.
Famous last words.
The
I can tell you now if I'm gonna pull threat, I'm gonna turn like out. The boss will earn.
Oh, let's get over to Sunder, guys.
Yeah, we're on that last egg.
Go Sunder, go Sunder.
And then Mush, you're getting the other.
Yep. Alright, I got it. Here we go. We're getting ready to start.
A little fast, my man.
Okay. Alright, we're destroying. Here we go.
Just hit a Sunder on your first UCD.
Burdell, you're doing still a light.
Doesn't even come back. And it's not even on Master.
That's on everything. Let's roll right into the other room.
So Mush is doing this pull, you said?
Yep.
Okay, I will get Mush.
Assuming you're talking about land hands.
Uh-huh.
Little wreck on. Oh, I forgot Diamond Flash. Shit. What's the timer? I don't have a timer.
22 seconds.
I say
Are you back or no?
Who?
Oh, okay, that's fine. Thrar.
Oh. He's not in the room, is he?
Yeah, he is. All right, here we go. 8 seconds.
Just pay attention.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, let Mush get the first hits here.
All right, you should be good. Go.
It didn't get me this time.
Yep. All right, let's move. Let's move.
Told you it doesn't exist.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have taken that out. Fuck me. I'm sorry.
All right, let's send Ligma and Ligma, Deer, and Hauntley. You guys go out and summon Triler, please. All right, so just hang tight here for 1 second. We're gonna pull We're gonna do the Wormkins first. And then see their...
Don't mark this either, so okay.
Okay. All right. You ready? Let's hug this left wall and come to the barrels. We're gonna pull right into this, guys. Everyone grab your targets.
I forgot what you even had me getting, to be honest, so I'm just gonna pick up whatever's loose. I forgot you put that.
I'm in left. Stay left, stay left.
Oh, someone
all
pulled
right.
the other group.
All right. Guys, everyone, you have to run out here. Everyone just run out. See if we can save any buffs. I AoE taunted everything. Just run out and jump down. Throw a heal on me if you have it. I'm at 7%. Alright, just run out. It's okay.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Save some buffs at least.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not sure who pulled. We just gotta, you know, I don't know if they're listening on Discord or
What's
something.
up, Mark?
We gotta. I know accidents happen. We gotta listen a little bit better. Hug left.
Yeah.
It was
Haven't
like
heard from this
a
man
lot.
in how long, and that's the first thing he says. That's funny. What's up, Mark? Are you playing Guilty Gear?
Are we running back? I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah. If we're just as fast as them zoning out.
Okay.
Oh.
It's alright, guys. I mean, listen. This was just for fun. Farm content. Just go smash it now.
Oh, it was just for content. Got it.
Yeah. We got the clip. Don't worry.
Oh, good.
Little do they know. Little do they know. You know, I did say we have 2 new people. Yeah.
I was going to point that out.
I've said that? I don't know.
No, you shouldn't have.
It's a hell of a blood sacrifice.
Always happens with new people, dude. Ugh.
No, actually, 1 week it didn't, which was strange. We just didn't say anything.
Playing Path of Exile, shaking my head.
rebuff when everyone gets back, and then we'll get rolling.
That's crazy.
I almost got everyone back here.
You just want to do the. We'll just do the right pack then, yeah. No reason.
Yeah, it's probably the safe play.
Yeah.
Just have Edge do star, Thrall do diamond here.
Cool.
And then Mush Skull, Jelto X, I'll grab circle. And then actually I could just probably put on some more thick shit and just grab the captain as well. I could take them both.
Fuck yeah, dude.
He breaks CC, so if we're CCing, don't do that.
Good point. Yeah, just kite him. You don't have to kite him long.
No, I won't. I'll drop him right away.
Alright, let's get pulling. Yes, we had it happen in the pug run where had it happen in previously where if you pull that another group while you have the one, if any of the mobs are dead, they completely respawn. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a little rough.
You took damage quickly.
Yeah, so hold on one second. Oh yeah, I don't have to hold down push to talk. Yeah, the captain buffs all the other guys, so I think Jesus, hold on.
Here, just kill this. No, if the worm kid gets dispelled again, just kill it. Just kill the worm kid. Turn it around. Don't let it volley the raid. Turn it around. Whoever's got a threat.
It could be death coiled.
That's
Or
CCable.
CCable, yeah.
I know you can gouge it.
I could take him longer. That's where we had been dropping him.
I think we were good. We just had 2 tanks die really quick. Thinking we caught people off guard with the pull, maybe. Zelta only got 1 heal in like 8 seconds.
My shield wasn't equipping though, like should have been.
I mean, yeah, but 1 heal in 8 seconds, we got like double.
Yeah, I mean,
meters.
also for that pull, we usually bring it through the doorway.
Here.
DPS was up at the top of the stairs, so I mean, I wasn't even ready for it. I was just waiting down there, and Skull got threat up there. It was kind of just messy, but
Just come up here. We'll we'll smooth it back out here.
There's enough healers in the 90s and 80s if you want to go.
Do same assignments as last pull.
Except that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the shield out for a while. this work gets, I'm just gonna turn it around.
All right, Captain's good.
Going.
Make sure if you ever get threat on Wormkin, don't let it face the raid. It keeps just bolting people.
Good thing I didn't get red this week.
Yeah. Not talking about how long that run took me.
Yep.
Might be at a level 20 now to buff myself.
Draconic Maul. Didn't someone need that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Nice,
Yeah, I
grats.
don't know. I'll keep going.
I'd probably just go right into these pools.
Yeah, we have enough people on high enough mana.
I need to get closer.
Five my land handsing for Broodlord.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could switch specs and use lay on hands, and if the buff would still be there if I switch specs back.
I don't know.
I feel like it would work,
Are
but
pretty high stacks. If we could move.
I feel like it would work too, actually, because improved blessings.
wisdom works. Yeah.
Yep.
But we have enough, at least for this fight, we have this dungeon, we have enough
Yeah.
Holy Paladins.
It's
think
just
it's
like
more
if we're
question of
doing prog or
curiosity.
something. Yeah.
One Holy Paladin doesn't use their lay on hands accidentally.
Well, even then, we actually had enough. We only need 3 on this dungeon.
It was just
Or
a
raid.
joke
How am
at
I still getting
myself.
hit by that?
We can go in this corner and drink real quick if you need to.
I definitely just grabbed a dragonkin.
Oh, okay, no problem.
We got the
We can drink after
Taskmasters
this.
too.
We could always do like a stagger drink if you want to have Arlen, Ryo, and Beam drink after this, and after you guys get up, we could do another stagger.
That works.
I mean, just yeah. We're all empty. Might as well just drink. If you're not, just if you're at 50 or higher, don't drink.
Okay.
It's like half the raid.
Yeah. Just everybody has to drink.
One up left and right.
Hell yeah, just like the bug raid.
Do it again.
Remember, hug this this corner. Don't go too far. Bird pulls.
Moist just calling with long hands.
Yep. We're all in this flame strike.
Watch your feet.
No, I don't hear you, Graham. I see your mic lighting up. But I don't hear you. Let me know when you gotta lay on hands. Or what, just whoever's gonna lay on hands, just send it. Give you a little timer to drink.
Yep.
It's,
I'm just grabbing these whelps.
I'm in combat now, though.
Oh, can't drink.
That's all good. I checked the pot.
Here, I'll just do like a 10-second. And
Yeah, send the timer. I'll be fine.
I can't. My add-ons are fucked. I think that's what's going on.
I got it.
Just gonna reload.
There we go. 8,
5,
Still fucking
4,
loading.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
You have to get solved by chance.
Somebody pulled Guard Inspection.
Range AoE that shit quick. Sorry, it's gonna go to Gelto if I lose it. Hey, you're good. You're good. You're good.
I'm away from the gate.
He just started walking away.
If you want down there, Larry's been doing the mage shit in our bug rounds. You want him just to do it? You can just stay holy.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
Could just have them both do it close at the same time.
Alright, Larry. We're gonna let you keep doing mage things. I usually have a prop alley do it.
Yeah, that's a wannabe prop alley.
Alright, let's get frost traps down and start this. We got enough mana. Just extra love on Larry.
There, you might want to click off yourself.
Remember, let the hunters get these back. No. We always have hunters.
Hello?
Yeah, let's get cloaks on.
Someone say hello. You're
Hello.
very low though.
Hello.
Hello.
Wrath belt tanks. Do any of you need that?
We're good. Do you want to grab Firemaul here? You guys ready?
I'm ready.
We can do it without pulling that other room. We don't have pallies in
Paladins
position.
go in there?
Alright, it's fine. Let's reset him.
We can get in position fast. Never mind.
It's alright. He's already going.
I guess my question was, can we be over by the table and not pull them, though?
Are we trying to skip that altogether? Is that the plan?
That was how we were gonna do it, but I think we should just clear now. Yeah.
Incoming.
I'll grab circle.
Remember to stay back now.
If Gelto, you grab triangle.
Having somebody else do these pulls makes me feel lazy now.
Yeah.
No, Larry.
I feel bad asking Larry to do it now.
This is what happens. Larry.
He volunteered as tribute.
We have enough people 80 and above if you wanted to keep on pulling.
Firemal's coming.
We don't have anyone on the other side ready, do we?
No.
No.
Yeah. Alright, let's just get in position. We'll just make sure we keep this guy moving. I'll just spyglass if I got one on here. Nope, I traded it off. You want to do this right now, Mush? Might as well, right?
You might as well. Hunters want to lay traps.
Yeah, let's go and get this. I guess the only piece of Wrath I don't... Oh, I have Wrath gloves. I think they're in the bank. Got my thick boy set on.
He chunky.
Still 6% hit. Wrong game line.
Slaughter rain of fire. Here we go.
Watch your feet.
Firemon's on the way. Have to still pay the full rotation. I guess I don't want to rush it. If we can distract it without pulling.
Nice.
Because then what we can do is once there's mana, when you pull, the pallies can just go in.
I throw another distract.
Worst case scenario, Pally's can just pull
Go,
the
go.
run.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Alright, here we go.
Just pallies go into the other side, bone go over with them. That should be
Here.
nice.
Sorry. I think we're good though.
After the breath, we can probably be in position. I think it's ticking them. It is.
So that's unlucky. 6 stacks.
Just try to reposition quickly, or I can do it because I got the wing buffer coming.
Fire resisted.
Oh shit. Tom back, Tom back.
You're good to taunt it.
Good. Wing buffet's in 5,
Yeah,
Obi.
5. Breath first. I'll just take the big one. I'm in my mid set anyhow.
Yeah.
Just mush skull, Gelto X, edge down circle, please. If you want to like kind of stand on the right side, mush, throw a grenade in at them, pull, and then just I'll have one of the hunters pull triangle left, like Tyler
Okay.
can shoot triangle left side, just so you don't have to worry about fapping. Or anyone shoot at left side? Yeah. good to pull, by the way. Be ready, we're just gonna pretty much chain pull these, so like the second we're out of combat, just start drinking. Because we're gonna have the next group marked and try to get them constantly being pulled. Especially with the travel time to the wall. Exciting to talk about?
I went to a card game tournament and won.
Congrats.
So that's cool.
Magic again?
No, I went to play One Piece. All my friends.
You rich, dude.
No. All my friends were like, "Oh, you should play your fun deck," and I said, "The last time you told me to play my fun deck, you guys brought your like super sweaty competitive decks. So fuck you."
Edge,
So I played my sweaty deck.
You got a sweaty deck in One Piece? Yeah, you're rich.
I have like 6 One Piece decks.
Oh yeah, you're rich. You loaded. Buku bucks.
Yeah.
How much is a pack of One Piece cards?
Like $400.
No. No, it's really not that expensive of a game, to be honest.
Did it like go down in price?
Yeah, a lot.
And I remember when it came out, you could build any meta deck for like $50. Well,
Yeah.
maybe not. Maybe,
Like talking about Pokemon, dude.
Nah, bro. I
I
don't
was
even
gonna
know
say
Pokemon at all.
now I think the most expensive deck is like $350 maybe.
That's not bad.
Not too bad, yeah.
Yeah, like most of the decks I play are like under $100.
They were like $980 for like some of the meta decks in the beginning, like for the.
Oh
what are
yeah,
you,
they were
full-
scalped to hell.
Full
Yeah.
alt art? What are you doing, Troy?
Just chilling.
Oh, cool.
What are you doing?
Yeah, dude, I'm doing Blackwing Lair.
Oh, dude.
Killing Boom.
I wish I was doing that.
I can finally talk, and I just want to thank Mush for not breathing down my neck.
You got off easy tonight, all right?
This is early warning.
Who's getting a warning?
No Mush's early warning is breathing down somebody's neck before he attacks.
And kisses it.
It's Fury spec, man. That's what we do.
I feel like Mush has a fan fiction somewhere.
Honest,
like
I'll be honest, man. I don't know how this fucking kissing shit started. I think I just spaced out and said some shit one night. I've just been embracing it, but yeah.
All it takes is one fuck up and we'll never let it go.
Yeah, I'll never let you.
Yeah,
forget
like
that.
when I asked for Innervate on Nexia. Yep.
Oh fuck, you guys! That was the worst innovate of my life.
Or Obi figured out that Fire Maw is true sight.
True.
Was that my first
I was also
raid or?
really spaced out.
But I didn't think he was even vanished.
I don't think it's possible to raid BWL and not space out.
Wait until AQ.
AQ, you space out, there's suddenly a fucking Anubis F mauling your face.
Or, you know, Cthulhu just lightning bolts every one of us.
Oh yeah. Or you're mind controlled, you don't know how, you don't know where you
grab
are.
X, I'll grab circle. My Fab's off cooldown, I should be going circle.
Speaking of which, do the Warlocks need a macro to do rank 1 Curse of Reckoning?
Just be mindful on DPS off the rip here.
You're good on skull.
I'm gonna put my, like, front set actually back on.
Nah, bro, you're third target, man. Mitigate that damage.
I'm trying not to die again. That's my goal.
Have you tried not getting hit? Obi, have you tried that?
I guess the point of the mid gear.
Lost threat.
Back, be careful. I taunted. This is temporary.
Yeah.
Stun again.
We're melee stun. It's gonna go back. I can't taunt running that way.
Grab it. Got it.
The Pranas went after the condom first.
That's the closest target.
They felt more protected.
Proximity, man.
See what you did there.
All right. I would like to try the strat of fighting Ebonrock where he stands. So Obi, me and you were gonna alternate like normal. Oh, he's coming down. All right. Well, we'll fight him here.
He was like, not this week, not this week.
Not this week, dude. Nothing this week.
It should be you and Gelto. I think when I taunt, if it takes a while to get the debuff, you're gonna rip threat back off of me. I won't be able to hold it.
All right.
I'm in DPS spec right now.
I mean, let me throw on my threat set. Maybe I'll be alright.
3,
Here we go.
1.
I don't have my cape on. Oh boy. Just want to get up.
Yep.
Taunt again. No.
Yeah, it's on off me. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I'm my bad. I'm gonna stop hitting when you taunt. I got it. Yep. Gelto, turn it. On mush. You're good at taunt. Yep. Alright, make it worth it, you big bitch. Bring a black rock. It's alright.
There, we'll get better loot.
It ain't no
Yeah,
DFT.
here, just come up here. You can drink
It
up
could be
here.
worse.
Not by much.
Trying to stay optimistic, but yeah.
Not by mush.
Ah, got him.
As long as the healers are drinking, you should be good to pull. Mush.
Yep.
This boss does no damage.
5, 4, 3, 2.
If you have no hunters, it does.
And we have no hunters 1 week.
I don't think we've ever done it with 0 hunters between Kick It and Triler. I think they've had 100% attendance. True, but we probably have like Wolf or everyone else. So.
Obi, you wanna taunt here? Go.
I should have faced the other way.
No, that worked. That worked.
I didn't get what you buffeted.
I did. I think I pulled. Yikes. Sheesh.
I mean, those also aren't bad, truly.
Tanks have fat. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Gelto, you good?
Yep, cloak's off.
Oh, being X.
Be careful on skull. I'm spinning.
Spinning on square.
Melee
as well.
back. Melee back. Guys, go on X,
X
please.
is the safe target.
Everyone go on X. Quantly, you got a feign. Back, stop. Back, stop.
Max range on square.
Back, you're gonna pull. Next cast, you pull.
I got
to
a
play
bop
the game.
with his
It's
name
spinning
on
or
it.
stunned. I can't put the shield on. Fucking crazy.
You're just singing that song?
Alright, let's get up here, start drinking, and then once we're everyone's in here, we can just throw the lay on hands on Bush real quick, and then we can do like a /20.
Call lay on hands 5. Who you want?
Ja. Crispy.
You can throw it on Bush. We got 3 people back in that Drake's room. Yeah, you can send it on Mush.
Oh, that's fair.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Should have the same people go to the other side too. You want to back it up a little bit. You want to be like the line. You want to be at the line, not the boss. So
Oh, me at the line.
You got 7 seconds if you want to try to adjust, but we probably just do it right after.
All right.
Everybody in the corner.
You really don't have to actually leave until it starts casting the breath. As long as you're fast enough, you'll catch it.
Yeah, you can watch his cast bar.
I think everyone was able to hide. I don't think we need to move them. Sometimes if you walk into them a little bit, you can get them to back up. Nah, I ain't gonna play with it.
Just start spinning them around.
Next breath soon, be ready. And then if you're max range too, that helps. About to happen.
This is some
Oh my god.
yikes loot, bro. Holy shit.
Shit, what did we do?
Who seeded this?
We don't have to worry
Probably
about
me.
it. I'll tell. Oh, I was gonna cover for you, dude.
Obi, why
Nah,
did you
bro,
seed
it's
this?
just my luck.
Why did Obi seed this? Why did you do this?
I personally didn't see this.
You personally did. I'm offended.
To some
Alright, get
degree,
your
I guess
clothes
I did.
on.
I was not the first one in here, but you can blame me. I don't care.
So it's Delnor's fault, you're saying?
Sure.
It's always my fault when she's involved. I've already accepted that.
We summoned the dead, right?
We rest the dead.
Are we fucking necromancers?
Dear, how the fuck did you die over here?
I think once you join a guild called Agony, you just automatically become a necromancer.
Where's the dead? Yeah, the people died on the boss. Where's
You
it?
said, you said summon them.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Brain fart. Yeah, my brain.
He's too busy
Prez.
seeding, you know? He's too busy planning the thought that he didn't seed this instance.
No,
I'm
just
throwing a roll on that, but if anybody else wants it, let me know.
jumping
Just
around the
because
diamonds right now.
it's not really better than Heart of the Wild. I'm just trying to build an MP5 set. I imagine some of the fights in AQ are going to run a little long.
Probably throw a 99 so you don't get a +1, huh?
I don't give a fuck. Getting reset.
Yeah, it's resetting.
I'm already
No,
out.
Larry.
Shit out of here.
No, you're still in Mush's raid technically. You're
Also, we
+1
need
in
some
AQ.
rebuffs real quick. Like forts and shit before we pull. Or at least I do. Some other people I saw clicked
Are
on
we
someone
missing
else that
somebody?
does. Yeah, Pug. It's been AFK. I don't know how long. Do you see? I wasn't watching chat.
All right, I'll go talk to this dude.
Just getting some mana real quick.
All right, I'm letting you get like 2 more drinks, and I'm calling it.
Beautiful.
Cloak.
You know, that's all I need.
Oh yeah, cloak. Last call for cloak.
I need that though.
Much did you talk to him? Damn.
Let the game.
2 taught Dragonhide items, 1 boss.
Yeah.
Really rare. It's just the wrong kind of rare.
I don't want to go to sleep.
Don't do it.
You take a nap.
Not near Mush.
Whoa.
Oh,
We've
he's
already
holding over there?
Hold up. We've already established everything is always 100% consensual.
It's true. That drink I drank, I don't remember what it was, but wait, I don't remember.
What drink?
I think he's talking about those beers that were like baby beers.
He was so mad.
AQ's tomorrow, right?
No.
Yeah, they're at the right side.
The event starts tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
The earliest we can raid is next week, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But it'll probably be open by next week, I guess.
If
I'm guessing it might
they,
depend on Horde though, right?
if they organized it well, then it should be open on Tuesday.
So should I like be out there watching the gates open like it was 20 years ago?
I don't
You feel like it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do it.
I've never seen like is that something that should be? I've never
No.
done it.
I got my very first
would
60 the
recommend.
week before the gates opened on my server.
It's important that every guild has a representative, so I think you should be the one there when they ring the bell, and then you can kind of wait for the gates to open for us.
We have abilities who are loving the fact that they're grinding out there past the month. They should definitely represent.
I don't know, man. Sounds like you really want it.
All the elemental earth farmers, or
Yeah, I don't know. I think
My boss is bumping them down. Should we keep killing these ads out? One of those ads is running away chasing someone.
No, DPS is running away. Yeah.
Priests,
Priest,
no
priest,
direct
priest.
healing.
Stickers. Stickers.
Hello? I mean, at that point, just let me sit the whole thing. It was 0.5 seconds left.
It was because priests are healing. I can't decurse it. Because we didn't have priests.
Oh, we have mages.
Yeah.
Alright, new class call coming soon. Alright, mages have to decurse this time.
They should always be doing it, frankly.
No, yeah, I mean,
I blame Mush.
Yeah, 100% for sure.
Should be multi-boxing.
I should have rolled a different class.
No, multi-box Mush.
Tank on 2 accounts at the same time.
I don't know, Rage to fucking taunt, AoE taunt.
Oh shit, yo,
You gotta be joking. And I'm stunned. That was so cool. I've never actually had to do that and I had no rage.
I got a band.
Let's go.
Like a weapon. Do weapons exist? Like one of those.
I'm gonna seed next week. Feeling it.
Yeah, like we're eating shit. That's what.
All right. I wanna blow the dust off of a mush seed. I haven't seeded for a while for MC.
Get it.
Thank you.
Oh, and
Turn around
anyone that still has world buffs, like don't try to conserve like DMF. Like just burn them out, use them in MC. You're gonna get another Dark Moon Fair before it leaves anyhow, as long as you don't boon it and log in one more time.
And yeah, I was gonna say don't be like me last time and oh shit, I'll AoE taunt. Don't be like me and not play for 4 hours and then not be able to get it.
Okay, always play. Got it.
Always play.
Obi, do you have so little faith in the healers that we wouldn't heal you before you jumped?
I didn't even see any healers in range. It was.
I mean, I rejuvened you. I was standing there and you banned it. It's an insult.
That was he didn't want to wait. That's all it was.
He's insulting us. I hope you get pre-sealed during a pre-spot.
I 100% die on that fall, my man.
Listen, you watch your back next Nef.
I thought it was Edge because I see Edge in range.
Look at a single file on. Oh, now you guys ruined it.
Damn, Fuji.
The rejuve though.
Beam.
330. That's the second time he's done that.
All right.
Hold on.
He's the only one that rolled like he wanted it.
Should I feel bad?
No, Fujin's up 80. Like.
Yeah.
It's still Fujin.
Fujin's up.
Still Fujin.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
my bad. I'm
Fujin.
looking at it wrong.
All right. Y'all are good to zone in. It's a mush seed official.
Why do you have 240? Did you SR late?
Yeah, I just assumed all the healers weren't for week
I
one.
think
didn't
I
actually
missed 1 week of raid.
Well, you would have had to have SR'd later on that item.
Probably SR'd later. I don't know.
That's Fujin.
Yeah, Grass Fujin.
Rigged.
It's just gear. Honestly, I don't need a ring.
Yo, fuck that guy.
I don't need a ring to be good.
I mean, you can watch it the whole raid. The loot master steals all the fucking loot.
That's true.
Yep.
Fujin.
I mean, it's hard to get loot that Fuji doesn't touch.
He's got a
Good
character named Ninja Fu. I'm more average.
Don, are you switching over to Draith?
I don't need anything at this point.
Alright.
Hey Fujin, are we all done loot or no?
I just got a couple pieces I was zoning in.
Okay. Fujin really should have get that particular ring.
Yeah.
Oh, that's open.
Oh shit, no one SR'd it?
No, it's open.
That's right. I didn't even want it as off spec. Roll a 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
fuck
it's
it.
strictly worse than Don Julio.
All right.
Don what?
Yeah, let's start pulling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I need buffs, by the way.
You've got light.
I got a couple. Need the rest.
Chelsea, you're good to go.
Oh, Gelta, since I'm usually seeing you right next to me, I don't have money anymore.
Did you taunt that? Wait, hold on. That, why was it targeting you, Level? That was weird.
No,
I was like, did Level taunt that? Make sure we kill that spawn up there. Melee can't do it, so casters have to.
Cool melee. Cool melee are hitting it. I mean, I don't know.
Guess you can't get back up there, huh? Did not know.
Yes, you can.
Other dogs coming up.
Yeah, I'll get it. Let's try not to get the giants with this one as well. Just let it go a little bit farther.
We got the giants with
I'll
it.
get the left giant, I'll get the skull. Delta grab X and then just focus dog with push on it. Surger as well. Don't worry about banishing it. I'm gonna pick it up here.
Can you actually banish the Surger?
I gotta go.
She could just taunt one of them off.
Yep.
Fucking cleave macro works 2 weeks in a row. What is up? What's going on? The game fixes something. They figured out what was breaking it for like 4 months.
Sounds like your cleave macro is working. That's what's up.
Nice. I just keep hearing I'm out of ammo every time I hit it. But I'm trying to cleave. Helps me focus.
You just had to sacrifice a monitor for it. Blood for the blood gods.
Did you say blood for the blood god? No?
Wait, I gotta turn you up. Like, you're like super quiet.
Yeah, he has on.
Yeah, a lot.
PUBG.
It happened 3 times today alone. And it's like I can keep talking to them easily, no problem. It's literally just the displays. That's what's just getting bugged somehow.
That's the real reason Wish has been taking tonight.
No, I mean I haven't really had it happen on anything but PUBG really. I mean I've had it happen on WoW a couple times, but it's very rare.
Have you tried to see if you check your graphics card? Have you seen to turn down your graphics to see if that actually is the graphics card then?
We got dips. It is because when I originally had one monitor plugged into my my graphics and the other one was plugged into the motherboard, and when this would happen, I would lose connection on the display that was connected to my graphics. The other monitor that was on the motherboard was still working just fine.
Sounds like your graphics card chip might be overheating.
Did you move the magnet?
Yeah.
You don't want to talk to no scientist.
Yeah.
There's a tool called BDU, Display Driver Uninstaller. You can run that and then install a fresh media driver.
Yeah, that's a great call.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you just said, honestly. I heard something about fresh restart, but
Yeah, we
so I
might
get
get another impact, honestly. Here it comes.
Get your lick later.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know,
8 pounds.
10 seconds.
I pulled it.
Watch Shelto, he's got literally everything. Nice, good job.
I bet you the trank shot book drops.
Who's
Must
gonna
be the
get
one
it?
time it doesn't.
You guys are crazy. You already killed one Thorhound. Better get bumping on that other one. That's 20k.
Go, go, go.
Distract on the boss. Or we just
Oh.
pull it, yeah.
You could escalate.
Don't kill the MCs, guys. Try not to, obviously. And obviously, we're cursing as well. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of curses that aren't moving anywhere.
Damn, who called the tome dropping?
Boom.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Nostradamus.
That was impressive.
And also, guys, look, we're not very strict about a lot of things, but we need to decurse. Like that's necessary in raiding. Like you just have to hit your buttons.
It's real bad next.
People still have a curse on them right now. Like 2 people,
tanks do.
3, 4. Yeah, like you're probably out of mana, but there's people with mana. Like we need to just get better with that.
Key curses are more important than damage.
Yeah, it's just that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yes, you heard sound.
There you go.
Quiet though.
I'm scared to turn myself up too much now.
Pretty solid. You could do a little bit more. Alright, we're gonna body pull left, Tyler shoot right. If you need mana, just drink the second we're out of combat here. So we're gonna get rid of the boss after they're dead. Let's get it. Does Mag actually cast a spear, or is it just like randomly instant fear? It casts, right?
I think it's like a second and a half cast.
LeBron, try the vanish on it and see if it works. If you can get it.
if it was a second and a half, it's very fucking fast, dude.
There's
Doesn't
an
feel like a
audio
second
cue
and
for
a
it, I know
half.
that.
I'll try that. Oh yeah, 5, 4, yeah.
Could be wrong, but nope.
Oh, I don't have my vanish, but I would have.
That was instant.
It's instant, yeah.
I was.
Oh, on my screen it counts down. It had counted down from like 7 to
I
fear.
think that just opens up
Big
its
wigs.
cooldown, but it doesn't necessarily do it right away.
It did, yeah, it did might have done like a second after.
I'm used to the dragons. They actually have a hard cast fear.
Make sure someone hits a does, please.
Got it.
Go, go, go.
No,
I think you have to now.
I'm not down there with you guys, by the way. I was making sure we didn't get M spawns on the back.
Giants incoming.
Delta, grab X, please. We gotta do fire lords first and get these lava spawns. The marks are just for tanks. Lava spawns, fire lords, and then the giants. Another lava spawn.
Spell.
Thank you.
Sorry, we're getting knocked down all. Yeah, everybody come up here though, so we can at least kill you.
Ooh, see you, bud. They've got your number.
I just assumed we were rezzing everyone. We're good.
Yeah, we should be fine.
There's 40 seconds. 42.
We're doing it ONY tonight.
Oh shit.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Here, let's just pull this since we gotta wait for the dog anyhow. Maybe that might get the dog with that. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You know what the reset days were for VG this week?
I think it resets tomorrow. I think we're talking about doing it tomorrow, possibly.
Ooh.
Down there, yeah.
Resets tomorrow.
Do you have enough tank gear to do them all?
We're gonna find out. I'm pretty well set.
Okay, yeah, fuck it, dude. I'll just, I'll play backed up. I'll just, like, kind of chill. Add gills in the front, pick it up.
I'll just do what Mush does, except I'll use a bubble instead of a lip.
Nah, we should be good on mana. Alright, be curse over DPS, please. At least when those come out. If everyone's fast, that's quick.
Alright, let's
just
go.
go in.
Hit the faps.
We're going in, by the way.
Fap.
Kicker.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Dog coming in.
I got the dog.
It's quenched. We can keep on moving.
Move down first.
Good. It's better to get that dog now, anyhow.
The Warlock belt back there.
Yeah, don't forget to get it, Mugen.
Don't you worry, I got it.
Right.
Secured.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be nice when Nax comes.
Can you disenchant it for void crystals now?
Oh, you know what?
It might actually be worth just disenchanting.
Are they already out?
It's technically
Nexus.
phase 5 is today, is what people are saying.
Yeah, but I don't think
I'll
it
try that.
changes.
Just try to disenchant one now. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Already got a lot of things to disenchant as it is, so we'll see.
Delta, if you want to just grab the surge here.
Just trying to find a silver lining somewhere, man.
It's gonna be a binding for sure.
I mean, we could just have really bad loot all the way up to like AQ and Nax, and then just get juiced.
We're due to get juiced, right? Like I'm
Maybe
not
if
crazy.
We've had 2 months of dog shit loot.
Yeah.
We're gonna have so long in phase 7.
We're gonna have so many Dragon Spine trophies, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah. Imagine if we had a DST every week.
Can I start
For
building
like
our towers on
6
that
months.
now?
Yeah.
Sure, you can do Rules Lair right now.
Yo, so dog is in the hallway. Can we get a distract actually? A distract would be huge. Oh, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna Skull's that. I'm gonna take the dog.
Alright, Delnor's gonna tank all the ads. And then I'm just gonna play backup. We got this other dog when he gets a little bit closer. That one's a little bit almost dead.
Second drinking buff after this.
You said pull?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Alright, let's see this prop pally tanking in action.
Hell yeah, dude.
Has anybody got an extra greater stone shield pot? Push
Yeah, I
forward
got
up
you.
on this.
Pick it up a trade. I got one ready to go. I got one.
You're gonna trade me one, right, Dylan?
Jesus Christ, no.
Gotcha. Got him.
Want to move me into Delnar's group? I want to give him a devotion aura too.
Sure.
Who had the armor pot?
Oh, I got you. Hold on.
Try some
Thank you,
new
sir.
freaky things here. So how are you gonna pull? Just run in bubble pull or what?
I'm gonna lay on hands for a strength and bubble pull.
Okay. We're gonna join the no buff club. Just kidding. You got a lot of health actually.
That's without flask.
Yeah, you haven't started.
Fuck, do you have that much health, Dilmar?
Ally tank.
Yeah, fine.
Wow, Delnor's gun gives him no stats. What a fucking noob.
No shit.
Nerd. That would be kind of funny if he just flopped on the pole.
Oh, you're gonna stop run pole or?
Alright, here we go.
Alright, Del. Good luck.
Yeah, logs are kind of broken because it's technically phase 5.
Just gonna chill here. I'm actually gonna hit that. Bunch of demons too.
Got 17,000 armor. 75.9%.
And honestly, maybe just let the mages go fucking ham. And like AoE it down like.
Oh, it's going to be because, quite honestly, if he keeps his consecration up, it's just going to be basically him.
Okay. QSR. I haven't seen one of them in a minute. I'm gonna pull one out. Melee, you guys can come kill this guy.
Just mages and warlocks, please don't actually kill them all at once. I won't survive that.
All right, Melee, you guys should bounce. I'm gonna grab another.
Oh, I am out of ammo.
Oh shit.
Keeps telling me I'm out of fucking ammo. I'm like, no, I'm not.
You're out of ammo.
I can't do that yet.
Y'all should have done it. Mages should have tried for it.
There's our sneak peek for TBC.
Like someone hit the DOS already, right? Looks like it.
Yeah.
Nice. Yep, got it for people on QSR.
Yeah, it's still solid, man.
Yeah, Jelto had a big lead on it.
Congrats, man.
Congrats.
I don't think we've seen that drop for a long time though.
No, we haven't.
It's been a while.
Here, just banish the unmarked one.
Still at least
And
one
then
once.
Jelto grab circle. Just keep it moving out, pull it out. About to die.
Oh no.
Oh no. Hey guys. This whole night was for this boss right here. And Rag.
Full commit.
Didn't forget about you, Precision.
And Major Delmo.
Yeah, you almost did. Don't worry, buddy.
No.
Why am I here?
If only to suffer.
That searcher just now got here. Holy shit.
So when I stop laughing at these raids, I'm done. I'm not coming back.
Oh boy.
or if like multiple weeks go by and we don't hear bowling stories, then I'm definitely not coming back.
Oh god, you know what? At least bowling does start back up in just over a month. So
See,
That's good. That's good.
It's gonna be fucking exciting.
I'm gonna have a bunch of card game stories come up in about a month and a half.
And I guess I have like a very I'm stunned. I do have threat on next. Oh boy.
As well.
We just banish
Circle.
Denmarked if we can. Thank you.
I got unmarked when it's up.
One of the high school students that I had this year. He lives his guardian, his uncle, is also on our school board, and he's like, "Oh, I heard about your big series." I'm like, "Yep, not too shabby."
What's the story on the ring? Did you get a new one?
Yeah, I actually accidentally ordered a second one a few
And he threw that one in the lake too. Nice.
He did.
I had to reach out to them today. I was like, "Hey, I kind of fucked up." I was like, "My score is verified." So I ordered a ring, and I didn't realize the first one technically was still pending, and I paid for both. I'm like, is there any chance I can get refunded on the second one and cancel it, and just process the first one? They're like, oh, we do see it's now verified. Okay.
You guys are staying in, right? Right, Mush?
Yeah,
Okay,
100%.
Listen,
I'm
I'll
telling
deal
you
with
right
it.
now,
I gotta
Oh,
feel
wait,
confidence.
I gotta get buffs. I'm sorry. I didn't know we were going for this. Hold on, one sec.
Here, distract again. We got.
Yeah, distract again.
And another one in about 6 seconds.
All right, I'm straight. There we go.
We're way up here today.
Damn this. I don't know about this commit. This is looking rough. Whoa, Jelto.
You better fucking do it.
Out. Do not fucking commit to this. Get out.
Guys, I got the bomb. Don't stand next to me.
Oh, the brag.
Oh shit. Yo, I got ported. Is that a fucking bug? It's crazy.
You gotta do it for the cold crew, dude. Do it for
No,
the cold crew.
what has to happen is you have to suicide in the lava right before the boss dies. But don't do that, because I don't want you losing your world.
Sarah, what
gonna
the
punch
fuck?
people.
Dude,
Usually,
fuck
for some,
this
that
game,
was my. I didn't notice because usually my weak or tails mute.
I thought you were just trolling us.
LeBrock
No.
said me stay in, and he was like, I'm staying too, and then I bubbled.
Screw you, dude. that was one of my.
I almost had you again, LeBrock. It was like a quarter of a second.
Yeah.
He way surviving that shit. Actually, we'll do that on the way back. We'll just do this now.
I'm gonna need fucking therapy from this place, honestly.
I looked it up the other day. I think I have 25 rag kills now.
Not
Oh,
bad.
Yeah, it's only 5 months of my life. It's cool, bro. Oh, excuse me, 6 months of my life. My bad. I put that into perspective the other day, and I was like, oh my god.
Your anger is showing a little bit.
Honestly, it's not the bosses that get you here. It's the fucking trap.
You know, I haven't said it once, like about the bindings dropping. We're gonna see a binding next week. I'm calling it right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'd be hyped.
I haven't said it once. Not once. Well, when I was going for mine, I did.
I mean, we gotta keep huffing the copium somehow.
I blame my brother for messing that one up for the double back to back. I believed.
Yeah, I got 27 kills logged in here. I think. Oh no, the only one I missed was. Oh no, I got banned. That's right.
I'm gonna get the score around here.
That's still a miss.
Yeah, I know. I forgot about that. So I missed 3 weeks, my son's birth, and 2-week ban.
You missed your son's birth?
For Ragnarok? Yeah, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
That is a good job, Mush.
How young you starting? And we're always accepting new recruits.
You should have planned that a little better.
They make good herbalists.
Listen, by 30th anniversary fresh, he's gonna be doing DM East runs for me.
Multi-boxing.
At 30th anniversary. Fuck, that's gonna be a thing.
can actually see you having your kid just farming stuff for you while you're working.
Oh, that's why I have them.
Yeah, football team, boy band.
Oh shit! This
Wild
ball's
Marker,
supposed to
right?
face the range, right?
Yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah.
We
we
don't
get
get
some
decursed.
dinkers?
We don't get decursed if they get silenced.
Cenarian fell hard. Let's go.
Decurse is getting silenced.
shit, new
That means they'd have to be cursing.
Yeah, cursing in the first place, right?
I feel like this place actually is Groundhog Day at this
Yeah,
point.
speaking of curses, we are cursed with fucking Warlock and Druid loot.
Yeah, that's the curse we're getting. Can we decurse that?
Every
I just barely
fucking
taunted.
week.
You're gonna need all the
That was
mages
the right thing to
stand in
do.
Stormwind and decurse the guild.
So next week, are we dropping MC from our rotation?
No.
We'll see how the first AQ goes, but probably not. Not right away.
Maybe at least binding run.
Like if we drop full MCU at the minimum, we're gonna do binding run.
Wow, that was threading the fucking needle. That was crazy.
Alright, I got the Firewalker. Gelto, grab the, or I got the Flame Guard. Get the Firewalker, Gelto, if you can.
I got the Reaver. We're square.
Fire Blossom in the face.
Oh yeah, that was. Lick my light instantly.
Remember there's fire there, so just gotta stand on it. Alright, looks like healers could use a little bit of mana. Just give them 2 seconds to drink, and then we'll keep slamming.
I'm trolling this raid so bad.
Been a while.
This doesn't give you a +1, by the way. Oh, you okay?
No, you're
Right.
fine. You're fine. I'll wait. I'll wait till that's finished.
This gives you a
Nobody wants it better.
+2 actually.
Yeah.
Launching health spec.
For anyone that's new, all I say is don't gamble if you don't have the gold to pay what you lose. Gamble responsibly.
Oh,
What I do.
Dia's asking.
Eek! What are these rolls?
There's an essence of fire.
Ooh, 100. Yeah, these rolls are
I never
great.
gamble. And every time he does, he just slams something down big.
Honestly, I don't know why. Even when I'm like entered, I'm always rooting for Fife to win like crazy money.
He just blew us up this raid. Why aren't you voting for me much, huh?
Probably you should have just gave up.
Maybe we'll change after tonight, but up to this point,
I'm
I've always
just
been
kidding.
a...
I didn't gamble. I didn't gamble.
Oh no, the one that killed me was like 235 to back to OE. I have never seen someone tag me so fast.
I laughed. I enjoyed it, but it was hilarious.
Oh, I didn't mind one bit.
I was like, I'm gonna walk away from him. He's probably gonna troll us.
I lost 5,600 during Wrath of Lich King.
Oh my god.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
I
working
was-
my way there right now in Classic, so
Oh no, that was one bet.
that's a decent little chunk of gold.
Wasn't it Wrath though?
That's a level.
Yeah, it was Wrath.
Yeah, so it's like 10 gold.
Yeah, at the end of Wrath, I actually gave away over 1 million gold to a bunch of guild middies and stuff like I knew because I knew I was leaving.
It's not that Cataclysm is bad. It's the Dragon Soul is terrible.
Yeah, I didn't like, at the end of Wrath, the way the Wrath goes, I start not liking the game. The game becomes more what Activision made it, not what Blizzard made it.
Yeah, end of
I
Wrath of Lich
agree.
King sucks.
It's like Star Wars, man. The original trilogy's the goat.
I'll get the Vanish target that comes up.
I did think about playing Mop though.
It's just done, so
You mean
one
you
of the tanks
wanted
are gonna
to
grab it.
suffered through Siege of Ogrimmar for 9 months.
3
It was
months,
14
probably.
back in the day.
14 months, my bad.
It'll be
It
2
was
weeks
14.
now.
I fucking rated every fucking week of that shit too.
I don't know how you did it down there. That was the worst shit ever.
It was awful. I was main tanking at the time. I didn't really have the luxury of not going.
Oh my god. We were done. We stopped at like month 9 or something. It was just terrible. Fucking dumb.
We had people that were still trying to get that stupid mounted drop.
Oh, fuck that, man. Not even that cool of a
Spanish
mount.
marked again, please.
Throne of Thunder is pretty hype.
Mike, get server? No.
Throne of Thunder's so good.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I don't think Siege of Ogrimmar was bad, but it kind of shows that they didn't have a plan.
The boss fights were fun.
It's too long.
I think overall it was a good raid. It just 14 months of any raid feels like shit.
Yeah.
Storyline was silly.
Storyline was big dumb.
I mean, but the storyline of World of Warcraft hasn't been good since Wrath of the Lich King.
Which is actually
Maybe you
from
could argue
Warcraft
Death
3.
Knight.
They just ended it there.
So I'll throw a hot take out there. The only reason Wrath's storyline is good is because Arthas is WoW's Darth Vader.
Yeah, true.
It's the same fucking story.
Yeah. The whole there must only be always be a Lich King thing is kind of like a retcon, and it was like stupid.
Yeah, they threw it in at the end.
Because
Yeah,
like
but see, unlike Darth Vader, he didn't kill the younglings.
Yeah, he did. He shit on you
Yes,
in
he
raid
did.
all
He
the
murdered
time.
a whole city.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there were all kids from Strathole, man.
He burned the whole city, but he didn't just go after the younglings.
He just
It was like he
literally
just-
killed them and their families.
He didn't
killed his
specifically
family
go
with
after. Well, Anakin didn't specifically go after the younglings either. They just happened to be there while he was
Yeah, he
killing
killed the
Jedi.
men and the
Get
women
outta
and the
here.
children, bro.
He
Come
was
on.
killing all the Jedi, man.
True.
Oh my god, Delnor. This
Equal
my
opportunity assassin.
We have a.
Everybody can
behind
catch
us.
these hands.
Delnor
exactly
would
what
be
it
like,
is.
you know what, the Empire's actually good. They brought
got the
order to
crown.
the galaxy.
It's true.
You know, I actually liked when they took that angle in The Mandalorian.
Oh my god.
Not that I agree with it, but I would have liked to have seen more of it.
Sure you don't, Delnor. Sure you
Bro,
don't.
when the stormtroopers come in, you already know shit's going down.
I just
We
like
can go
seeing
right
the
into
Empire
it.
have some nuance.
What's your favorite color, Delnor? It's red, right?
No.
Sure it isn't.
Rip,
What's your favorite lightsaber color, Delnor?
Here,
Come on, tell
Gelto,
us.
grab
Green,
the right two, I'll
absolutely.
grab left two.
At least
Or
he
you
didn't
grab
say like
left two, I'll grab
purple.
right two. You get left, I got right.
I mean, he could have said orange.
Skull X, those are gonna be.
Nah,
fun.
red's hard.
Or like black.
Is orange the wrong answer?
Isn't that like a
Orange is the wrong
retcon?
answer.
It never actually existed until something.
I bought the skin on Kotar.
Yeah, is it from KOTOR?
Yeah, the black saber one.
No, the orange one.
Oh,
Yeah,
probably.
Get some kicks out here, boys. That was like a knock-up and recast at the same time. Not, I don't think, unless you were fapped. We're getting that kickoff. Somebody say Shadow Strike.
So ready. Give me 2 of them, fuck it.
We said we'd get you a weapon, we just didn't specify which one.
Hey!
There it is.
Prophecies come true.
Yeah,
yeah,
those
you're right,
comics
Ryan,
are
you're
retcon
right.
now.
No, those aren't retcon, those are still go. Fuck Disney.
Oh, Disney stuff is so shit.
I don't
compared
give a
to-
shit, man. The original stuff by Timothy Zahn is fucking
Yeah,
goated.
yeah.
The EU is really good, yeah.
Like Dark Empire, oh my
Yep.
god.
I mean, the Thrawn of that compared to the Thrawn of the TV show is just.
Dude, what?
Yeah, Heir to the Empire.
And the actual
Heir to the
story
Empire,
with Han Solo's kids, I forget what their actual names.
Jaina
are.
and
Yeah,
Jaina.
yeah, that storyline is so good.
Yeah,
Well,
that-
also the fucking Heir to the
Storyline we
Empire
wanted.
story that Disney's doing, they're fucking replacing Luke's place with fucking Ahsoka.
Oh god, yeah.
Hell no.
They're literally doing Heir to the Empire, but worse, and they're having Ahsoka do it instead of Luke.
I'm
Yep.
cool with Ahsoka content.
Yeah, I'm cool with it as
Ahsoka's
long as it
cool,
doesn't
but-
cannibalize
Yeah,
other
it's not as good as-
content.
It's not as good as what as Zahn, bro. To be honest with you.
Yo, hot take. Acolyte, not bad.
Oh God, Riot, come on.
Yep.
Absolutely a hot take.
I'm so
That's the
pissed
hottest
off about
take I've
that
ever
season.
heard in my
Hey,
life.
dog's behind us. Dog behind us.
I'm so mad about that season. That was the first introduction we had to the fucking Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah.
And now I feel like it's not going to take off, which is
So
what I want.
why,
the most.
Riot? Why is it okay to you? I really like to hear it.
Well, why is it bad?
It had a terrible story. Everybody
The power
was
of
wrong.
one, the power of two, the power of many.
I'm not even gonna get into that. I just thought
The thread?
story was bad. They every Jedi was an idiot. Everybody had to be brain.
You guys are judging like family-friendly movies and TV shows.
True.
It's a kids show. They act like.
Well, I think the whole point of proving the Jedi were dogmatic and stupid in a lot of areas was already done with the prequels.
Yeah.
They just did it.
Yeah,
with
but not
the
well.
acolyte.
Not well. Let's
I
be
mean,
fair.
but it wasn't done well in this either. At the end of it, Yoda and the
Alright,
whole thing
into
made
the
no
boss
sense.
we go. We got enough mana.
Run, Rudolph. Santa's gonna make it to town.
Yo, Phantom Menace is a great movie.
Hot racing scene actually good.
I hate the racing scene. Too long.
Yeah, take that out.
I'll give it arguably the best lightsaber fight in the series.
No.
No way, Anakin.
Episode 3, hands down. I don't. It's a cheap. Everyone thinks like Episode 3 is great, but like that fight scene is just.
It's absolutely a toss-up between those two, but I love when it's just Maul versus Obi-Wan.
Like Yoda
Obi-Wan's fucking fast, man.
Yoda versus Dude.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's half CGI though.
I know, but still, at the
Yeah, but-
time, we'd never seen Yoda fight before. It's awesome.
I'm not disagreeing that it's awesome.
He flinging around and stuff, and then at the end he just walked away with a cane. I'm like, damn.
Oh, that's a good one. Here we go, boy.
Ooh,
I'm
mage
gonna go hit
blade.
that douse real quick. Okay, someone's going.
All's not lost.
So this is how you start a fight in Guild. Lord of the Rings or Star Wars?
Star Wars, 100%.
They're both
Lord of
good.
the Rings.
They're
Lord of the
both
Rings
good.
sucks, bro. It makes me fall asleep.
Lord of the Rings.
Whoa.
Are you talking about
Lord of the
movie,
Rings,
or are you
mostly
talking about
because I haven't
story?
seen Star Wars.
Lord of the Rings
Movies.
is trash.
Wait, whoa. Are we talking about Lord of the Rings? Who had that pick?
I would actually have to say Star Wars, just because I've read Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings, and Peter Jackson ruined the last Return of the King.
Kind of.
What, 15 endings when they had a perfect ending?
Yeah, Lord of the Rings books, amazing. Movies,
Yeah.
They really screwed up Fellowship of the Ring. They could have added so much more.
I think Disney Star Wars is worse than Amazon.
Oh,
Lord of
Disney
the
Star
Rings.
Wars is probably the worst thing that's ever happened
Yeah.
in media
Yeah,
history.
Rings of Power is not bad.
Rings of Power is bad, but it's not as bad as some of the stuff in Star Wars.
I liked it. I just liked the extra Lord of the Rings content.
Yeah, no.
There isn't any out there, so.
Yeah.
Pardon me while I put my keyboard
plenty of
through my
books.
wall.
I mean, something is better than nothing, Delnor.
Disney Star Wars is 40k fan. That's hard.
Am I
I don't know
running
any of the lore of 40k, but I heard it's awesome.
Yeah, it's like some guys in a chair. He hates humans.
I'm gonna do the
humans
boss
hate
I
him.
can tell you 40k. Don't listen.
Hold
to
on
that.
real quick, boys. I'm gonna do the boss. Mush, just grab. You can grab all 4 of those on the left. Jelto grabs.
Yep.
Diamond Star on the right. I figure we just blast 2 healers. Start blasting the dudes. Once healers come up, then grab those. Focus them down. So we can kind of like, we're not polying 4, we're only polying 2.
Cool.
Just kills it faster. We could probably just do a bubble pull.
Yeah, that's cool.
I will say the Dune books are trash.
Crom, if you wanna, actually, Crom can probably grab a couple things. Crom, try to grab circle triangle. Mush can pick them up after Skull X dies.
All right, let's roll.
15
Alright,
seconds.
it's on you. Oh, okay. I saw that skeleton wanted to go.
Holly's our own square, and Moon.
5.
Yeah, I didn't call
4,
who. Just back on
3,
square and do like
2,
one of the other mages. Doesn't matter who.
None may challenge the sons of the living flame.
fast than the healers.
Why the fuck was this so clean? Holy shit.
That's what everyone shot.
Just focus for a second.
Everybody
Told
got
us he'd
heated
pull
for the
his-
debate.
Stop attacking.
He
He's
told
like,
us
"Shut
he'd pull the
nerds."
car over. I'll pull this fucking car over.
Don't make me.
Everybody's blood's pumping from the movie debates, and now we're all paying attention.
We're revitalized by our
Yeah,
hatred of franchises.
I'm just gonna piss everybody off.
I'm not at all a movie guy, so like I'm listening, and this is like another language to me, honestly.
Cop
Ooh,
band.
band.
Hey.
That's. Well, we got that. Then we get a PEB today, so we got some rings.
We did.
Yeah.
MC actually had better loot than BWL, not even
It
lying.
did, because we got a mage blade too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that like going to off spec or something?
Still
Not
a
sure.
good item though.
Yeah, you're right, Zach. This isn't
That's still a good
OSRS.
item.
This is
I don't know
Corner
if anybody even
Pond.
rolled on it.
I'm
Yeah, I'm gonna put
147
you on
fishing.
follow while I do this.
Was it rolled out? I missed it.
It hasn't rolled out.
See?
No, 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 no.
RuneScape doesn't have
Oh shit! I forgot Venpu messaged me.
Arctic
Oh my god, I'm dumb.
chars,
We were at 39.
saffron
We could have 40.
cods, and whitefish.
For the Tolkien,
Wow.
fans, do you guys like the 3 Hobbit movies?
Yeah, Jack had hooked him up with the month of subs. He'll be around. I just.
Yeah.
I do,
I've
but
been-
I'm a.
I don't think there needed to be 3 of them.
One is
I think
like
there
the
are
Hobbit
good bits.
book.
2 is worse, 3 is terrible.
There are good bits, and like if you string together the Hobbit movies and cut out a lot of bullshit, there's a good movie in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
fair. You can make
Didn't
a really
somebody-
good fan edit.
Didn't somebody do that? I think somebody did do that.
I think there's a fan edit of it.
It probably is.
I've not watched it, but they're very padded.
I saw the first one opening night. I cried.
I love the first one. I think they get progressively worse as they continue, because they stretch more stuff out.
Yeah, I agree.
First one's
You're a
fantastic.
master.
Yeah, and the
Master
small
cut.
one's not too bad.
Pretty sure there's a master cut of Star Wars that was done by Tober Grace, the dude from that 70s show. Just like
Well.
unaffiliated with it.
Ryan's first roll was kind of a dud. What's Ryan's second roll gonna be?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not enough.
At least someone got it.
Oh my god!
Congrats.
Well, Dolnar. Big.
Quick, someone roll 99.
So next week, make sure you guys go back, get your Dark Moon fairs and everything. We're gonna do one more round of like trying to like set some decent parses, waiting for Diamond Flask, etc. Only
Where
for
the heck
BWL.
was he going?
Almost went across.
Edge, why did you taunt it? Come on,
Actually,
man.
I say that, but never mind. AQ might be open next week, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't buy tickets through Carnival.
I think everyone's here. I'm starting the RP. Hope some
We're rolling
beat me
this
to it.
garbage out while it's done.
This one's for you, Simo.
I'll do a few rolls after the raid's over.
They needed
like
more raids
five-
like AQ where the
Crop, so
server
like
had to open.
5 days after the reset.
I don't know if my mic is working.
I can hear you, yeah.
Yeah, they marched for 5 days down to the gates.
Okay, so
And then it still has to have the Tuesday reset.
Yeah.
Who's our representative that we're sending for the 5 days?
so I guess let me ask this, because on my brain recently it's just been kind of fried, but so next Wednesday or Thursday could AQ gate like the raid actually be open?
Yes. If everything is handed in Thursday night perfectly, yes. If not, no.
It's 5 days after the completion, so that
I would expect them to be ready.
Yeah, there's someone already ready, man.
It depends if people are gonna hold it for getting more mounts.
No.
Yeah, more
No, usually they want to get the things in there, so the people that want mounts will already have everything set up, so you'd be ready to gong within probably by no later.
No, I
than
know, but
next
you can't get more than one Broodlord head, right? So if
Yeah.
the guild on the Horde side wants two and they organize it, they can do that.
That's the main thing, is how many Scarab Lords hold it back. But again, if basically by Friday morning 10 a.m. it's not done, you're not getting it.
But yeah, but basically with what happened in Pagel, one of the guilds tried. They basically said they didn't miscount it. They tried to do that. Oh my God, they got rubbed all the way to TPC. They had to break up a TPC.
Level, be careful. All right, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You're good. You're good, bro.
I can't stay for Agony. I gotta split after this.
Whoa. You're good. It's never required. Damn, I have to know you boys. You guys have a caster or something in there with you?
Hey, OSG.
Okay.
All right, so listen, solid seed.
I like it much.
Some blood.
It wasn't bad. It was not our worst one.
I read the word sulfurs, and it wasn't.
I mean,
orange.
we got a blade, we got a cop band, we
Damn.
got US.
Is Sizz allowed to call it a
payback or what?
Is Sizz allowed to call it a garbage C when he doesn't press decurse? I don't know.
Got him.
Thanks all.
Where's the loot room?
All right, everyone, gonna roll. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I think Iron Forge.
You guys,
my
thank
guess.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
Hold on, who's still here?
You got my attention.
Polsky, you gonna carry that for me? Everybody dipped.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
Alright, Daniel, what are you saying to me?
I didn't realize you were still looting. My bad.
Calling you out, Daniel. I bet you're sending me a picture of my stream.
Did we for Major Domo, did we just AoE stack everything that pull?
Pretty much, yeah. I kept 2 of them polyed until the first 2 died. I think.
Might try that one next
Daniel,
month.
you got a YouTube account. Everybody has a YouTube account.
Have a good night, folks.
I snuck a AoE lip taunt in there because like everything was just kind of a mess.
It's hard to know what's going on when I'm over Domo on the other side of the fire pit, just kind of doing my thing.
Yeah, and he's porting you all around.
I really have expected to eat shit on Gar.
Alright, raid sign up is the Ani SR. So everyone can SR the bag that's still here.
That Gar fight was awesome. I don't even think he went below half.
Oh. Log.
I actually, with the armor pot and land hands armor hard capped, was kind of surprised by that.
Good luck, guys. That clinches it. You need to roll a 102.
Aren't I supposed to have like a slim chance again this?
I think you're 40 behind me, which puts you 100 behind Lil Mama. I'm not even gonna waste my roll.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Exactly.
Unless does Little Mama okay you rolling out a 102? Send it. Dude, just send the 102. Send the 102.
I'm gonna roll like a 101 or 100, and then
well, then you lose.
Mama, don't let him do it. He's gonna do it.
I'm gonna lose 500 gold after the fact. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
It was a 69. It's an auto win, right?
You know when these gambles are coming out here, I'm about to be losing some gold, so.
Congrats on the belt, Mama.
Alright, Mr. Mama. Yeah, because he wasn't here last week when it dropped.
Or else it was basically mine guaranteed last week.
Yeah, last week I had a chance.
I was tied. I was tied with 2 other people.
I'll get you cat pics,
Yeah,
Daniel.
if we're done loot, We send a maybe like a 250 pop.
Yeah,
Gamba?
I'm just fixing groups real quick and
All right, cool.
Give me a second, Daniel.
kind of moving, slotting people in.
I might
so
have
it's
a
not
picture
as
of
unorganized.
Here's one.
And not a single warlock survives.
Am I allowed to reserve Viscag?
I think all my pictures of Blair are on my phone.
I have it. I have it
I
reserved.
just really, in case like I like looking at it, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I collect all the weapons and shields.
I just like to control click every now and again. You know.
Let me try. Let me check my
Self
desktop.
inspect.
All right, how about this, bro? How about you res the bag, and then anytime you want to control click it, I'll just link it to you.
Fucking love you, Mike.
I already did check my desktop. Whoops. Well, that's the only Blair picture I have on my computer.
Damn, it would be chill. Let me get some
He
words.
just gives it up.
Oh, that's it, Daniel.
All right, I'm back.
Obi's like, we got fucking wrecked. We got dominated.
No, not we. I did, dude. I've never died so much before.
I mean, I don't know. I really was busy with that family thing at the start.
No, that's so good. That comes before gaming.
For sure.
Appreciate it, boys.
I mean, if next week you guys want to try to YOLO it again, I mean,
I'd rather try to do like more of like one more last round of parsing if AQ isn't going to be open by Thursday.
well, the parsing doesn't super matter because it's considered phase 5 now.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
It's honestly just take it easy kind of thing. Better idea.
There is an option to translate the vocals.
Yeah, if we're running on Thursday night
on your
for
stream
AQ,
to
I'm likely
another
gonna save my
language.
low buffs
Because
because I
they're
don't know if I'm
interesting
gonna
in
have time to get them
Spanish.
if I use them on Wednesday night.
That's what it really boils down to.
I mean,
If
you don't
if
need
it-
buffs for that first boss. So don't be too worried.
Well,
First
if-
trash and first boss.
I
Because of all the bullshit he
wonder
does.
If they're done before.
I'm gonna mute Indefen. I'm gonna mute Indefen really quick. ¿Qué pasa cuando hablo español? Los capítulos están en español o inglés. O tal vez puedes traducir mis palabras en como habla español a inglés y tal vez los capítulos están o son en inglés, in Russian. I don't know. I wonder how well it would do. I guess I could find out because it saves it to YouTube. I guess I could check, but I've always wondered that. I basically was like, what happens if I speak Spanish? And you put it from Spanish to English. Would it do English automatic translation?
Resistance or poison resistance?
No, I'm a useless Skinner.
I can make it on my druid.
It's weird.
I'm a Skinner herb because the last guild needed somebody to skin Oni scales, so I used to do that.
Zach, I don't know sign language. I know one thing.
Yeah, and if you're melee, what Crom said is going to be what you essentially want to get. And chance on the daggers
this is
don't matter.
more.
The damage doesn't
This
matter
is
at all.
more.
It's your
I don't know how many
Viscous only
fingers
takes damage when
you have to
you kill
use, but
its
I think this
ads
is more.
after it spits out and spreads out.
I desperately
So
want that trinket he has.
It's very
Casters will
important
want to
that
pick up a
any,
frost damage one too.
anyone that has engineering, and we'll make announcements this coming up week. You know,
And
make sure we
Crom,
have
you should
sappers.
bring your druid for Visitus after I get that trinket because it's super fucking good. Or not trinket, relic. God, wrong turn.
I'll get the gambles going here in 1 second.
I want to check the logs.
I'm
And see
guessing Fujin's done with loot.
how messed up they are.
Yeah.
I guess it's no void crystals, Fujin. It's brilliant.
No.
I can't wait till someone gets double banged by Arcane Explosion on the first boss in AQ and just gets bopped. All the
I'm
world
so
lost
ready.
fun.
So I'm saying don't
Sad
burn your
touching
robots
tips.
for boss.
It is
Don't even
touching
burn it
tips.
for the Anuba trash at the start. That shit
It's probably
always kills
not
people.
worth, at least not the first week until people know how it works.
No, yeah, people are gonna die. It's just natural.
I'm pretty sure first week we're doing easy mode bug trio, so. Battleguard Satira is such an easy fight, it's just a lot of damage with all the whirlwinds going out.
I actually agree with Rom there. Because it's so
We missed the
chaotic. AQ
boat.
trash is so different.
Bankress is an absolute joke. Who is pretty much a joke.
You leave Frank alone.
I think Twin Imps is gonna be the first boss. That's like, I mean, we could die on any of them, honestly.
Twin Imps is always hard. First time you do it, 2 Warlocks never have done it before.
I vaguely remember Oro being a bit of pain in the ass too if people aren't paying attention.
Oh, with the little ground thing.
Yeah.
I forgot Oro, to be honest.
Yeah,
I completely forgot that fight.
Yeah, that fight can be really annoying if people aren't paying attention to it.
I still think Twin Imps is the hardest fight there in terms of having to be coordinated.
Yeah.
The only really nasty thing. Oh, go ahead.
It's gonna be really important that casters do not like start casting right before the teleport.
Yeah.
Because if that teleport goes out and that like say fireball hits or shadow bolt hits, and you rip threat immediately and take the boss out of position, that it doesn't guarantee a wipe, but it's pretty fucking close. The bosses are gonna heal a shit ton.
I assumed Ligma and it was Corvo.
Yeah. And then I think Intrepid also has kind of something put together. Hey Mush, get in the gamble.
Yeah, my bad.
Somebody your bad, I was just reminding you or letting you know.
My bad, dude. I'm so sorry.
Better be sorry.
Is this a low high? Okay, no, it's not.
See what happens. I let Mush run the show and he gets me killed within 10 minutes. this I can't wait for TBC. He's gonna get me killed all the time.
Honestly, 10 minutes was slower than I expected.
The translation from Spanish to English is tripping me out. It's probably not good because my
Oh my
Spanish is
god,
awful.
Obi's gonna win for one? What is this?
Oh, no way. Someone's left. They're gonna beat me. Watch. There's still 2 people left.
I already rolled. Do I have to roll again?
You gotta roll at a 250.
Oh, duh.
Well, there you go. I beat him.
Oh, fucking troll.
No problem.
Oh, that bites.
I just rolled the same thing twice.
That is funny.
What are the odds of that? Pretty low. I see Sizz is around. I should collect now before I forget. Hold on, Sizz.
What the?
At least AQ will be some
Running
different
off.
fights. Change up would be nice.
At least
I'm gonna be
AQ
that
has
guy.
like 1 to 3 different loot options depending on your gear.
Yeah,
Get back over here.
aesthetically is why I kind of hate AQ. It just I hate the way
Bro,
it
I'm
looks.
so ready to be a Power Ranger. What do you mean?
I need to get a view mode.
I don't want to wear the
Mighty
fucking
Morphin all over these
shield.
motherfuckers.
Inform Kyle that you have been speaking in tongues clearly. His love for the dark arts has afflicted you. I haven't seen Kyle in a hot minute, but then again, he's got a really far his aura radius is, you know, many kilometers. So I could believe it.
It's like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's not even gonna last more than one night.
Sorry, I'm destroying everybody's ears with my sound.
People ran today, and that took 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Granted, I've got 2 computers and screens, so you know it's fine.
Right.
Oh, what was I gonna do?
No
Oh,
world
yeah.
buff meta is gonna be so nice.
The no world buffs is part of why TBC turns into a raid log fest.
I mean, and it's not a raid log fest now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd still rather have no world buffs than world buffs, though. Like, at least it gives me the option to play other characters during the week if I want to, instead of sit there and
for
wait
sure.
on Rend. Like,
Well, there's always shit you can do if you don't want a raid log, right? Like, you can always run a heroics, even if you have all your Badge of Justice gear. A lot of that stuff is BOE, like the consumable mats you can get out of there and sell shit.
Well,
there's
I
always
mean, I
stuff
felt
to
like
do.
you raid log less in TBC than.
in TBC, there's like twink brackets that are actually really fun if you want to do that. You can get
Yeah,
a
and
group of
arena
friends
is
that
much
do
more
that.
fun. Battleground.
Yeah.
So it depends on the player, right? Because if someone's going through TBC and they're a 1-2 Andy, like you're gonna see them, you know, raid night, and that's about it.
Yeah, you're gonna be bored.
No way. I'm a 1-tune Andy, and I have, and I'm constantly on TBC.
I was.
Dylan's a hater. He
I
likes
kept
the
up
Empire.
with-
I'm not gonna take anything you say.
I I kept up with 3 tunes in TBC, I think, but one of them was just a PvP ult. I did arena on my Warlock, and I didn't do anything else on him.
I did fish.
Fair enough, man. Your favorite color of lightsaber is red, after all.
It's
we
green.
did have
Fuck
a
off.
Warlock. That's what's up. Okay.
He said blue earlier. Anybody remember that? So now it's been blue and green.
It's always been green. I said green earlier too. I almost
Bullshit.
threw out the fact why they created
He's
a
always
green
said
lightsaber.
green.
Don't help him. Are you part of the Empire too with him?
Do you know
I've
why?
never seen Star Wars, so there.
Do you know
You're a
why we
Vader
got green
sympathizer.
lightsabers?
Sympathizers.
Fill us in.
The whole reason we got green lightsabers was because in Return of the Jedi, George Lucas didn't like that the blue lightsaber during the Bard scene didn't stand out against the sand background.
Yes.
That's
Very
actually
cool
pretty
bit of storyline. Very cool, yeah.
Well, it's because the blue is like basically white.
Well, that's why both Obi-Wan and Luke had blue lightsabers originally, with Anakin's old one being blue, is because green didn't exist until Return of the Jedi. It was a last-minute decision he made.
I mean, I also don't mind the story.
Then y'all rolling dice next?
Samuel Jackson was like, I want purple.
Yeah, that was great.
I feel like soon, because I'm in Waterloo now.
Okay.
I want to put together, I have a whole document with like puzzles. And I want to make like a puzzle-oriented campaign. I don't know, we'll see. When is... And the puzzles aren't going to be like... The answer is like so obscure. Some of them will be kind of obscure, and I'm hoping that they will be able to figure it out.
Well, you would like that.
But like I just won't. It won't be something
He's like
stupid.
proto,
At least I don't
he's
think.
a proto-gray Jedi almost.
I'm just sad he killed fucking Jango Fett, bro.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that.
Bounty hunters go hard.
When is the next birthday stream where you have a smoke ring? I've never heard green.
It was a lot more brutal originally.
Where I do mukbang? I don't know if I would do that. That's kind of weird. I'm not really into that.
Get the head roll out,
But if it's
he
ribs,
ends up stabbing him in
if
the
it's
leg.
wings, I would do it. I would do like another like hot ones. Like I could do like just a bunch of different like spices and stuff. I would do that. I would do that.
I mean, it's okay to murder.
I need 100 here.
Oh yeah.
I might get
You don't
paid
have
out.
blood. I guess you technically don't with lightsabers either, except for the cantina in the first movie.
I mean, as a kid, I thought Django was a robot.
Oh my gosh, who is this Sizzlich guy? He's getting creamed. Are any of the puzzles sexy? No, but that kinda... I might have to think of something. Sizz... Bakari 74.
No, and as far as the whole Empire thing goes, I don't like when they just do the story of bad guys are bad. I mean, the Empire was in power for what, like 30 or 40 fucking years, and they had people that were willingly joining.
No,
I'd like to see them
only
like
19.
Was it 19?
Yeah.
Either way, if in order to stay in power for that long, like you've got to, at least come across to the people that are joining up that you are the good guy, and I'd like to see more of that story of how they convince people to
I mean, it was
go along
more,
with the atrocities.
It was more that they were holding on based on
Daniel,
the fact
I
that
want to do
people
wings.
were in shock.
I
And
like
nobody
wings.
thought they were that bad.
Ribs are good, but I love
Where the
wings.
fuck?
I don't know,
But I
man.
think-
Startroopers fuck. That's all I'm saying.
I think Andor did a good job of showing kind of that descent as the Empire continued on.
Yep. Yeah. That show is actually based on a lot of the books. Like some of the things they took from it, based on multiple.
We'll do
It's
a
just
couple
nice to-
decent gambles after Ani's done.
It's just nice to see some nuanced stories. It isn't just good guys good, bad guys bad.
Yeah.
For sure.
The one finger. Raw unclassed.
I like
is
when they
one
play
hell
in
of-
those shades of gray.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you probably like the original StarCraft storyline, right?
I'm not cooked.
I actually didn't play StarCraft.
Oh, you're missing a good story. That was a good, morally great story.
Just like Sylvanas, right?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna back this shit up
Oh,
so we don't
Sylvanas,
get the other one.
I mean, Sylvanas
Back-
is not as
back-
good as the
back-
story of like.
Sylvanas was great up until fucking Shadowlands, or I guess the end of what was it? The end of BFA.
Nah, dude, she fucked that tree up. That was awesome.
No, I didn't like her cartoony descent towards the last patch.
Mush
Oh,
gonna take this step. He's gonna roll his 97.
I was fine with her burning the tree in the lead up to that.
Yeah, I think they kind of took it too far. They made her like cartoonishly bad, and it was like, come on.
She was.
But to be fair, the more they fucked her story, the more they did so much justice.
Are you
to Starfang.
serious? What day?
I loved
Wait,
his story the whole way through BFA.
Daniel, are you serious? Because if they are, I would actually consider doing it. Like, dead ass.
No,
He's
Starfang was
such a
the.
pussy, dude.
It was like the
His father
20-minute
should've
collection
survived,
of.
frankly.
It's like the 20-minute collection of old soldier cinematics.
Oh yeah, wasn't Starfang like put in prison or whatever, and like.
Yep.
Okay, that was actually pretty cool. I agree, but.
Yeah, and then him
Yeah.
and Anduin had the chat about him betraying the Horde.
See what Crom wrote there. Like, StarCraft is a very good storyline. If you like these kind of stories, there's like by the end of the StarCraft storyline, you see a character that you followed the whole time, and you realize you're cheering for him, but then you also realize like he's part of a race of space aliens that have killed like millions and billions of people for no reason.
Oh, does anybody want the Band of Sulfuris?
I don't know.
And yeah, what Crom
does it
wrote
even
is
do?
Nothing. It's just
I can't play
Band
sound
of
effects on
Sulfuris.
this channel.
It's that sick.
It's all yours, Opolsky.
I want to play the cricket sound effect, but
People only ever use it for PvP.
man, server's cooked. There's gotta be some
Back in
changes.
Fusion,
in
just let me know when you guys are good.
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Yep.
Why not, Sal?
I'm just gonna like hit him a few times. I'm gonna like get like 4K threat and
We're
then
not
just
running salves in
stop.
here.
I'm gonna do 3K and then start
Delta
shooting with the gun,
Atomics.
so I at least do some.
Yeah, we're not doing. Are we not doing so? We have 4. 1, 2, 3.
I might not be last on the leaderboard right now.
All right, I'm good.
We're still last.
What the?
5,
Bro, I'm
4,
so.
3, 2, 1.
It's hot dogs. I'm good then. Whoa. Like a Karen at Denny's. You notice how everybody got really quiet all of a sudden?
Gun skills right now. That's great.
You're not out of ammo?
Nope. Have the gun equipped, not the crossbow. Crossbow does not have any arrows.
What a silly game.
I have to use a crossbow whenever I'm in game for now. Alright, 6.6k threat. Should be good.
Dude, my slice and dice just fell off at the perfect time. Holy crap. Why, like,
I'm out of range.
it's better to this right here. Yeah, it is.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Fusion, just go now to line right here.
I don't have enough. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. That ability isn't ready yet. I can do it. Not enough.
Grab some rage quick.
I don't have enough. Not enough energy. Not ready yet.
Breath incoming.
Oh, deep breath. Hello?
Whoa.
Shit.
Left and right, left and right. Don't be in the middle.
No, that's wrong. Oh.
Blame Odie.
Alright, we still got
Blame
Fusion. We got 2 healers.
I'm at AoE taunt this.
If we get another deep breath, it's angled. Alright, we can still do this. We got 2 healers.
Dude, I knew deep breath was gonna happen.
Well, I think threat table's gonna be cleaned.
Yeah, I just got fireball. I done nothing this whole fucking fight besides shoot my gun. Just expect another deep breath. So just
Hey, you're still alive though.
So if he breaths, it's gonna be right across the middle from well pit to well pit. You just can't have any more people die to deep breath at this point. Okay, I'm over to those whelps.
Well, it's on me again. Oh, that's good resist.
That ability isn't ready.
Mash, come jumper cable.
Out of range.
Alright, if he breaths, it's gonna be angled from where he's at to the opposite side on the from where we came in, the entrance.
I like that she breathes so unoften that like everybody was caught off guard by it.
Not everybody. I was ready. I even called
You
it.
called
out.
it as we were dead over.
I had that
did.
panic
I
and
called,
sprint
I
to the
called
wall.
it the second I saw the warning. I said right down the middle.
Sure, we were
As
dead.
fast as I could. Went too fucking far. What am I doing?
What is
Dude,
happening?
I'm definitely not seeing enough dots on this guy.
Alright, if he breathes again, it's right down the middle. So just make
There you
sure
go.
on the side.
This and Larry carrying right now.
Dude, I've got almost 30 gun levels. It was like 150 and I'm like almost 180 now.
Oh, sorry, Fujin.
Get fireballed again.
Oh boy.
Fear incoming.
She better mush almost right away.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to a shield. Should be fine on thread.
Work on these walls. We got some coming out.
I'm gonna get breathed on.
Oh, frontal cone, my bad. I should have tried to move it for you.
Look at all the floor POVs.
Good to know this dragon doesn't like
To
the.
be fair, I don't know how some of you guys died.
My brain turned off and I ran.
know, right?
A couple of you guys are way off to the side.
I
Like,
pulled a
don't
bunch of
know.
whelps on the right side.
I thought I was out, honestly, but
Yo, yo, Obi, get these folks.
Fear incoming.
I have taunted.
Careful, careful.
I'm gonna sapper them and try to hold them. I'll start running to the other side.
I've shield wall up. You just focus on Obi for a sec. I'm feared.
I didn't get it up on you. I was trying to.
It's fine, it's fine.
I got on the scoop.
Ah, dude. Please.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Dude, I
Oh,
don't- I
screen's
don't wanna
black.
do-
Watch out.
Lagging so bad. I froze it.
Alright, I'm gonna hit Obi with a frontal cone real quick.
My whole. I can hear people. Oh, it's caught up.
Oh,
Okay,
two
we're good.
bags.
That shit was so frozen. Not my game, but like just lag.
I'll roll this out first, because I can't pick it up.
Alright, guys. GG. We doing ZG tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll throw a sign up.
Okay.
Good one to get
Alright. Sounds good. I'll see you guys then. Have a good night.
there. Later.
good night.
Later.
Oh. Alright, Daniel, what do you got for me?
Alright, we can roll this out in Stormwind. Let me raise everybody up.
This better not be a picture of me.
Force of habit, I want the res.
Oh my gosh. Where'd you see this, Daniel? Was this at a... Clearly it's an arcade, but like...
What was my final gun level? 181.
Oh, I need to stop.
Started at 152. Not bad.
Yeah, I think I got like 25 bow skill points. She was up there for a while.
How generous.
You said we're rolling loot in Stormwind?
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a round one thing, but...
Alright, I think I'm packing in early for the night. Y'all have a good night.
I am too.
Good
Later,
night.
later, man. Yo, I'm gonna bag first.
We'll
before I
do
go to
two
bed.
separate rolls. We'll do two separate rolls.
Oh, my gambos have been good.
Wow,
so my,
Jelto.
these are
No
rolls been good.
way, bro.
This is gonna be a low roll. Come on, get the low roll out. There we go. We're gonna do a couple gamble. Oh, Mush got off. I don't know if we gamble.
Alright. Congrats, Jelto.
Night, guys.
And then one more.
Here's another 100.
Ooh, 25.
And come on, 100, baby. Boom! That's missing 0.
Actually, I got above 50 for once. Holy shit.
95. Okay.
There's MC going on. They need
Have
a
a good night,
tank.
guys.
Later, dude.
Later.
Left
Ooh, and that
binding
prom?
available. 36 out of 40. Do I do it?
Yeah.
Congrats. And then we got this stuff.
Hi, everyone.
Later.
It was at around 1. I knew it. I was gonna say, I feel like those machines specifically. North Carolina, what are you doing in North
Fuji,
Carolina?
I can squeeze in maybe one game.
Alright.
I'm just really tired. I don't know why. Well, I think I know why. But, yeah.
Alright, this last item and then we're good.
I will say that protein powder is way better with milk than it is with water. Holy
Oh,
shit.
I'm sure.
They still don't
Like
taste good.
Protein
but-
powder with water?
Dude, you do what you gotta do.
Oh, I got Oni buff. Sounds like they're just missing douses. What do you need to do for... Oh, whatever. Round 1 arcade. You're telling me that you didn't go to North Carolina just to go to round 1. Actually, I used to go to Nebraska just to go to round 1. Well, not just to go to round 1. My mom lived there, and I would always try and get her to come with to go to round 1 because it's pretty cool. But yeah, round 1's really awesome. I have the ring. Where do I turn this in at? Oh, I can drop on the buff. We do need a round 1 in CF. Double tap isn't working out. Like, double tap is cool, but like they don't have like all the super cool games. And then I've also never been to Spicoli's either, but I mean, I feel like it would be the same situation. Like they probably have a lot of pinball machines, right? Which are cool. I like pinball machines, but like, bro, I'm trying to play those Japanese rhythm games. Like Tuna them or Waka. I don't think this Captain Nazareth guy wants to invite me. Yeah, man. I love me some arcade games. I've flown out to NC for... Oh. That's what's up. That's what's up. Important people stuff, eh?
Be careful. Well met.
Oh wow. Gonna hop in the other. The stream is delicious. Bro, why are you texting me and I'm so confused. I'm gonna join my other guild's Discord. Hang out with them for a little bit.
Items and yellow items in AQ40, a lot of them are just going to
just who's a part of the guild as a raider or a core raider are just rolling off, and there aren't even names going forward on a lot of items. We'll sort of see when the list comes out. But as far as adding like old names, like is adding your name to that list, because we're trying to clear all names off of things like Staff of the Shadow Flame. It'll just be a yellow item that you'd roll on going forward. But if it's not an upgrade for other people in the raid, you're going to be the one who wins it, because hopefully everyone else, you know.
Hey,
well, a lot of the other casters in the guild have rank 14.
Yeah, and I could say I can earn rank 14 and all that, but I mean, you say that, say for example, Bernie, and I'm not attacking Bernie. Bernie's outstanding. Let me go down on the record. Congrats, Bernie. But what I'm saying is, yeah, he's been with the guild forever, but I also, like, I took it upon myself to get myself to this point. To join, to try to help out, and to progress, because I want to progress. Didn't I want to see the end of the game, but it's kind of getting held against me. Well, he's only been here for this long. Bernie's been waiting longer, but it's not like you guys geared me to this point. So that's the one thing I was trying to say. Like, I'm not trying to be greedy, but there's a few items that I'm really interested in. I just like to throw my hat in the ring. I just want to have the opportunity to have a chance at it, is all I'm saying.
Have you guys ever used That's My Biss?
Yeah, yes, but another thing when we're coming down, I'm just like, I don't know. There's a pretty big, the 66% attendance rate versus, you know, an 80% attendance rate does make things difficult as well. You gotta realize that.
And I understand that, but also on the going off the rules, it says attendance is first, but it's not the only requirement.
No, it's not. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why you're on the Band of Force Concentration. I didn't realize it wasn't that big an upgrade for you. It's a huge upgrade for my Warlock, and I'm the primary Warlock in my other raid group. But
that's the best Warlock ring in the game.
Yeah.
But at the time, the boss, who's actually hasn't come back since then, ironically,
yeah, you shouldn't
he had a blue ring, and
yeah, I get it.
I had both the ZG rings, so I'm like, you know what? It's better for the guild if he got a larger upgrade than I got a minor.
The ring that retraded, wasn't it the shadow ring that you got?
Yeah, yes, 100%, and it's sitting in my bank because I right now I need the hit more than anything. And
once you get the force band of concentration, you're gonna drop your ZG ones and equip the one you have sitting in your bank and that ring.
And I crunched the numbers and I talked to the Grape about it, and I got the thing. It's a minor. It's a couple DPS by the crunch sheet that he linked me. Which, I mean, I'm not saying it's not an upgrade. I'm saying it was a larger upgrade for the boss, and I felt that, hey, I'm doing pretty good where I'm at. You know, let that guy get a substantial upgrade versus a minor upgrade for me.
I get it, and I thank you for that. But at the same time, like that staff's now open for all raider and aboves to roll on it.
That's cool.
If I knew it was even
there's only one name left on Bracers.
Problem, I would have just allowed you to roll that one off. I'm not.
Yeah.
No, that's not me feeling guilty. I'm just saying I would have, because it's a moderate upgrade, but.
I mean, it's a good upgrade for you.
What it really is that it was just on the list that way from day one. Like, I didn't even I wasn't even asked to put on that. I had put Nell's tier at the top, but Warlock.
Yeah, you weren't. He wasn't even assigned it by anyone who's in the guild at this point. That's the funny.
Frosty was on the council, and it was like the last.
Okay. Frosty
day
was
before he left the council.
Bernie, let me say this: you earned it. Dude, your attendance.
I feel like I earned it, but at the same time, it feels like it would have been a lot easier on the guild if I just let that one go.
No, dude, just
the Bracers were far more important.
All I want is an opportunity in the future to have a fair shot. And I grant it. I know I'm not going to get the top, which is fine.
Well met.
But that staff no longer the top as of next week. That staff is like,
yeah, I mean, if it makes you feel that any better, there's 2 items left in the entire raid that I have an interest in, and one of them went to Frosty instead, which is fine. It's not a huge upgrade. And then the other one is the helm. The helm is like an absolute god. I think every caster wants that thing.
Yeah, I picked up that helm last week in a pug.
Yo, Jamesy.
Yeah, I'm jealous because as a warlock, it's not really offered to warlocks in the guild. This guild is like giving it to all the mages first, and that helm is really good for warlocks too. But
Missionary, yeah.
Next phase, the helmet,
Yeah, I've
the
got a
2.5
ZG
helmet's even better for us.
I've got a ZG enchant sitting in my bags waiting for that thing. Because it's BIS next phase too, still. And it's still even good in the next phase.
I actually swapped out my Zandalar shoulders with bracers, and I'm wearing blue shoulders because that helm is that much better.
Yo, Jamesy.
Yes, so. What's up?
Real quick. As far as like what I was talking about though, I think the only reason why it was even like it came up was because it worked out the way the loot did. I think ultimately the way like y'all handle shit is like dope as fuck. I'm not trying to be any kind of way about stuff. I just saying like, yo, that was pretty wild. Like I was like, but you know, grats to Bernie.
I realized I had to manipulate our pugs there, but I really want the stuff to stay in the guild. Like I really did.
It worked.
Well,
it worked.
Fair, what were the odds that 3 of the remaining 4 items that I was proud for 4 items, the 4 remaining items that I still want.
Well, if I just rolled them off being on time left, we would have lost one of those 3 items to a pug, 100%.
What was the thing?
Yeah.
Like if I rolled them off based on time left. Instead, I pushed the items that were named prio like to the back and tried to roll off some like nice looking mage items in front for the pugs, so they could use their +1 on those to get your items to get guildy items to guildies who were on the list. I did yeah.
That was the way that worked out. Like
yes,
like,
it was crazy.
Say for example though that it was like Bernie had one loot item, like, and then another raider had another, like, you know, it wasn't just like all the loot items were just burnt. Like it would have been spread out by the end, no problem. Everything would have been like, but it's just the way it looked like was what.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look great. But if we had all been guildies, that's exactly how it would have gone anyways.
Yeah, no, like.
Well, if it had been all guildies, it would have looked even worse.
Yeah, I mean, even the shoulders would have gone to Birdie. Yeah, even the shoulders would have gone to Birdie there.
That's why I wanted to say what y'all were.
Machine that said Bernie, and it would have been like, oh god.
Well, that's why I wanted to say like that. What y'all are doing is still dope as fuck, because I'm like positive that's happened to me. Like
yeah, you've hit multiple items in a week. Yeah.
You've had some items in a row.
Yeah,
like that's happened to me.
It just ends up happening. Like Bernie got nothing for like 5 weeks there, and then he ended up on 4 items at like the same time.
In groups like that, like I'll get several items really fast, and then I'll go into a drought, and then I'll have another binge. So it's drought or it's feast or famine. That's kind of
100% it is feast or famine. Again, Bernie, like I said, I don't take it as attacking you at all.
People need to stop saying that. I'm sick of hearing people saying that, because I agree, and it's fine.
Yeah, and like I said, the new system that I want to implement, and that has been approved by all the officers and role leaders and those that are working on it, is basically a lot softer on those kinds of situations, because everyone will have a shot at multiple items, and basically it's meant to have a little bit of randomization where if you don't show up, obviously you won't win the items, but if you show up every time, eventually you will be on multiple items and you will have a shot at winning 1, maybe 2 items if you're lucky, but it also will restrain the loot from never going to you, because it's a group. They are going to be grouped up, so an item will have 2 or 3 names to it, and until all the people have won it, it cannot, like, new names cannot be added. And when they are added, we will make a review of all the people that are eligible for it, and we'll make sure that everyone that has either not had any items in a while or has some merit to win it will be on the next group, so that everyone gets something eventually. And basically being new is not meant to be the main criteria. It's really about merit, showing up, having your consumes, knowing the mechanics, and basically pulling your weight. That's what's going to be the main criteria.
There's also been well, like when we were going over that AQ sheet, there was a lot more items that we were also like going over. And we're going, should we put names to this? No, we're comfortable with everyone in our caster group. They can all roll on it, and same thing for healers and such. So it should be a bit more open, not entirely, but a bit more.
Yeah. That way, we should have less feast and famine situations.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's one thing that I have kind of noticed here, as someone who also has kind of gone in and out just due to inability to be here certain weeks, travel and whatnot. But I've gotten like 2 items in like the, however many months I've been here. And it's also like looking at the sheet, there's nothing on there that I could potentially win.
Well, you were on a ton of items, Judge, before you.
Yeah, and I
so
I
you
went on,
realized that you were on the legs
and then I got pulled.
Mishindari,
Yeah.
and like you had made your progress. So I'm not sure if I quite agree.
Well,
you're tops on like 3 big ticket items.
Yeah, and I think even at that point, I think that was way back when we still had a bunch of different people in the guild and running all of that, and I don't even think I had access to the sheet at the time. But it's more so just like a lot of these items don't make a big difference if they're going to like the core healers or core DPS or things like that. So I just don't necessarily see the point.
Well, it's sometimes also people just disappear. It's really a thing, and it does hurt the guild.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason that I was going, come on, Mission Dune drop or Mission Dare drop over and over again the last couple of weeks is because I was 4th in line for it, and the 3 people in front of me mysteriously disappeared. Like, I almost feel like I somehow was responsible for their deaths or something. It's ridiculous. Mage
But 2 of them are still in the guild.
Mage Destiny.
Oh, you mean the
Jenga
people who didn't want it? Yeah, okay. They didn't win it, though.
Oh, and Frosty was ahead of me, and he got it, but that was 3.
Frosty got it, and Ashirix won it as well. That'll be the last paladin on
and
it.
that one I was like, all right,
point.
paladins get the 2% crit, but I was just like, God, I want that thing. It's
yeah.
This next phase, I got a ZG enchant, and I'm still rocking tier 1 hell, but, it happens.
Speaking of which, Judge, that Mishindari would be on your head, not Ashirix's.
Oh, I'm not even sure what Yeah, I mean, I'm also like, I don't care that much about loot in general, but I can understand why a lot of people are, like, people want a chance to roll on stuff.
I get it.
Because, like, at the same time, like, I've never cared. I've passed on stuff before. Like, usually it's like I get wanting to, like, increase the net benefit to the guild. That's usually, like, the best thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still, like, I think I'm the lowest level, the lowest itemed paladin healer just at a glance, and like attendance one thing again. I mean, I just came through a move and all of that, but I don't even think there's any chance that I'm going to win any upgrades.
Well, if you want to move back to core raider, then of course you'd move up the list again, like because you were on a ton of items.
I also I missed the whole I think I was traveling. I was out of the country while a lot of these changes happened, so I'm still trying to catch up on how some of those fell out.
We had to move stuff when people, aren't here 3 weeks in a row. We have to move stuff around, and yeah.
There's one easy way to change that, be here for the next couple weeks, and there's a handful of people in the guild that have literally made every raid since phase 1. So and if they're also like orange or purple parsing almost every week in and out, they're using flask in and out every week. It's really, really hard for when a new
guilty
phase
on the
opens
flask
up.
one, but I got him ready for AQ40 sitting in the back.
Right.
To be fair to
But I
Judge, he is one of the best paladins in our guild.
And yeah, I'm glad he's back because I love his heals. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you can't. The way you do loot ain't gonna make everybody happy. Like, there's no possible way to make a loot list that everybody's super happy about.
Oh, like my other guild is going completely into loot council after running 2 SRs and having the core like 23 raiders just being fucking pissed at items just leaving the guild.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta gear the tank up, and then after that, you gotta gear the really good parsers that show up every week.
Yeah,
and I know the loot council for AQ40 is trying to bring in everybody, you know, other people on other items too, so it's kind of more fair. And I think it's gonna work out a lot better than what we were going through, but at the end of the day, you're not going to make everybody happy.
Yeah, I don't think you guys have done anything terrible here. I think it was like inheriting a lot of this, trying to shift things in the middle
Yeah,
of like phase
the
4.
inheritance of a system was a little.
Yeah, like you guys, I like what you guys tried to do. I can totally understand, but it's also like it can be difficult to join, particularly when you're getting later into like classic. We're going into phase 5. A lot of people are like pugging gear. They're coming in with catch-up gear from ZG. Like a lot of moving to more group roles.
Yeah, I don't
like
really
open
feel as
class
bad for
roles.
those people. I feel worse maybe for like Lockjay, who's already like fairly decently geared. Maybe but as for the people coming in with just ZG into BWL gear, I'm less responsive to that because they still have plenty of gear to get upgrades for in the green and yellow slots.
Yeah, and it's even if whenever you join a new raiding guild, like it's kind of common knowledge that you're not gonna get gear right off the bat as soon as you join.
Bakari, for instance, he's joined a new raiding guild. He's finished 3rd, 1st, and 4th in their DPS charts, and he's still not really on that many items, and he's fairly happy.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I just come to pump, and I died so many times.
Oh my god, I didn't realize you were still. You didn't realize you were here,
dude. I died so many times tonight.
I was saying that because he was here.
I honestly didn't know I was here. It honestly makes my point stronger.
Damn, dude, I appreciate it. But yeah, dude, I don't give a fuck. Wow. So all I care about is if the boss dies. But if I die and lose my world buffs, I'm gonna be a little irritated. But it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Because they're all just a bunch of purple pixels at the end of the day, dude. Like this shit's gonna be obsolete come TBC. I mean, most of them,
except for the items that aren't.
Yeah, there's like I don't know, there's like what 3 or something. But I mean, yeah, dude, it's I'm not gonna get my undies up in a bunch over some bullshit loot as long as I can pump and we clear the bosses. Like I'm not trying to do no 4-hour MCs, 4-hour BWLs, 4-hour AQs. You know what I mean? Like I'm really thankful that I got to raid with you guys because like you guys are like a true semi-hardcore guild. Y'all aren't forcing people to go engineering because fuck that. But like.
Don't about that anymore, Pakari. We had 2 rep paladins tonight, bro.
Let's
that ain't
go.
hardcore.
Let's go.
We had 2 of them tonight?
Yeah, we had fucking 2 of them. That's how far we've fallen from grace.
Hey man, but hey, as long as you get 40 people to show the fuck up, like that's all I care about.
Yeah,
dude.
we can't even do that either, bro.
Yeah, man. So yeah, let's get some more rep pallies up in this.
The thing is, like, especially with loot, if you get a good 40-man group and everybody stays and they kind of pay their dues, you are gonna get fed gear eventually, and you're gonna get geared out before the end. It's just people got to stick around. We lost like a month and a half ago now. We lost a lot of our good loot because of every guild goes through a situation where a big chunk of people leave. And we've rebuilt since then, but you bring new people and now there's more plates to fill, you know.
Also seems like we've generally gotten bad luck on some of the bigger items dropping in this phase.
Bro, Thunder Fury, like that is worth so many upgrades, bro. That's it. I don't want anything else.
We just went through another 0 trinket raid. We went through another 0 binding, 0 trinket raid again. None of the top 4 trinkets. None of the 4
Thunder
bindings.
Fury. I don't care about trinkets.
You guys got a 0 trinket drop run?
How many?
We had a 0 trinket drop, 0 binding run. Yeah.
What do we have? 3 tiers dropped for the guild so far, and we lost one. of them?
Did we? Oh yeah, we did lose one. Fuck. Yeah. Yes, that's correct. 3 tiers.
Yeah, 3 tiers and 3 tiers.
There's only 3 tiers. We only have 2.
Ebonics got the first, Ludicrous got second, and Bernie got the third.
Dude, and
Yeah, that's it.
and then 3 DFTs.
And
And
yeah,
we
we've
lost
got
all of
we got
lost-
we got Malakari with 1 and Korokon with 1, and we lost 2 of them.
So
Wash?
Wash and Go Switch.
No, Volbort and
Volbort-
Switch both had 1. Washed was next on the list. He never won one.
He never won
No,
one?
Wash
I thought he
got
got
one.
it.
Wash got one.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure. I'm like
no,
99%
Wash
sure
got
Wash
one,
got
dude.
one.
Okay, so we lost 3 out of 5.
We've
That's
seen
really...
5
Yeah, we lost 3 for
DFTs.
sure.
Okay,
That's
that's actually
crazy.
the appropriate, about the appropriate number of DFTs. We've just lost 2 of them. That's
And
that's
then we lost the guard binding with Switch.
Yeah, Wash got DFT and OSG on the night he quit. 100%.
That's fine. The crazy thing is we've also seen more Stylenes than we need. I think we still need one for quals at this point. Maybe does he have it?
Bro,
Do you
I'm
know,
gonna do
Cora?
it right now.
Actually, you should know this.
He doesn't, I don't think.
GK
called you right out.
Kick him right now.
Because that's the 4th of the big 4 trinkets.
That's funny.
Lockjake.
I'm wearing that for one fight right now.
No, it's I know it's way worse than the big 3, but it's still considered
It's
big
good,
4
it's
because it's TBC. It has TBC uses, so it stays in the big 4.
I gotta get my ZG
For any of the
buff.
casters still in the chat, that aren't rank 14, we have a lot of rank 14 casters in the guild still. So even with BWL, the staff that
If I showed up every time, I would be the first one dead, and any item would improve my raggedy stats.
are actually not going to be super hard to be won.
Yeah, Daniel, it would take an entire stream for me to explain loot in WoW. It's, let's just say I'm not going to be seeing any items for a long time, and that's why people play this game. But look, that's one of the reasons why people play this game. But it's all good.
Effect with Blackwing Lair loot, except for the specific items.
It's going to be trinkets
Poor man's
that
chromatic.
basically are wanted out of there. And maybe some weapons for some of the newer brought-in warriors, possibly. I don't know how many of them are in rank 14.
Double eviscerate, Zal. Interesting.
What is our plan with AQ20, out of curiosity?
It's I think we're mainly gonna be doing AQ40 and BWL and see if maybe if we start clearing shit really fast, we can do it.
We don't have a main day plan at this moment. We keep talking about a Sunday afternoon raid. Duranskis muted, but I would like a Sunday afternoon raid to go to A220 with even if it was to be like 12 guildies, and maybe we pick a specific class or something and do pug that class.
Oh wait, no, Thursdays wouldn't work because I have...
How long is a typical A220? I've never been in AQ20, so
I mean, if you struggle, an hour and 50.
Really, the hardest
Oh,
boss
it's
in
that
there
long?
is...
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's only if you struggle. Otherwise, if you're good, an hour and 10. But it's like I don't know, 15% harder than ZG. But like you can fail some boss fights and that can slow you down. Like if you wipe some boss fights, because it can actually do it.
The hardest one, but
yeah, there's 2 bosses that can wipe you. Yeah.
So basically, once AQ starts and we're doing AQ on Wednesdays and MCBWL on Mondays, and Nixia and ZG is no longer gonna be
I don't see how we have time. No, we're gonna try to do AQ20, and I think those 2 are gonna end up flying the coop.
maybe bring up a vote with the guild to see what day is good for everybody to do AQ20, and maybe we make 1 or 2 groups, and maybe we've actually voted on a second day, so maybe there's 2 days that we can split the guild up in.
Yeah, we definitely should. Even if we can get a consistent group of like 11 and a consistent group of like 15, we can make that happen. One with pugs and one sort of without pugs, but yeah,
I'm
I mean,
happy to run that shit. Dude, we could do it on the weekend.
Yeah, no, I want to do it on the weekend. We only need to, like, everybody needs to sort of clear it who needs items from it about 5 times, and then you can sort of say F it after that.
I just want my damn books and my ring.
Yeah, I want my neck and my books. Yeah, but
Dude, Barrett killed it.
It's what it is.
Lionheart, your mic is super open, bro.
Dude, Lion...
He's on a different mic. He sounds different.
He's in a different universe.
He's got like the radio voice going on.
Sal, I see you hit Razor Gore with the eviscerate into eviscerate combo.
Yeah, that's a deadly one.
You wanna elaborate, Sal? Actually, I'm sorry, bro. I shouldn't call you out like that.
What's Razor Gore? Which one's that?
Yo, fair, yeah. The boss that doesn't matter? Is that what you're talking about?
That's a boss? I thought that was a
I will
trash pull.
apologize. I clicked one button. That's how he died, dude.
That's not you, dude. That wasn't you. That really wasn't you, bro. Like I
just clicked one button, bro. I actually went to battle stance for literally like one global. That was it.
What happened?
He died.
In MC? MC, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, bro, MC Shmemshi, dude, that shit. Hey, it's all good, dude.
I was having fun, and then it was like the rest of the raid. I was disappointed with myself. So don't come in here and just be like that to me, bro. Like,
dude.
Oh, hey, well, you did a button wrong on this boss that I don't know about. Like, like I don't care, bro. Like at the end of the day, like I was fucking doing pretty good, decent damage, and I got 100 parse.
Dude, we all got 100 parses.
I know.
100 parses for everybody. Yeah, I'm sorry, homie. I shouldn't be going in here.
No, you're good, bro. I'm just being a piece of shit.
No, I didn't know. I just went to BWL logs that Core posted, and I checked deaths, and I saw that none of the rogues died, and I was like, "That's what's up. Like, that's good."
We actually did really well at BWL.
Dude, we tried to. Go ahead.
We were at Gar right before Gar, and I ready checked, and only 2 people didn't have their world buffs. So we did a great job.
Oh, that's way better than you guys.
One was
so
a
much
rogue
better than we
though,
did.
Bro. I had my grimoire equipped for the entirety of BWL.
What? No, you didn't. No, that's cap. That's cap.
No, but like 15%.
I stopped, dude. I stopped using grimoire because that shit's fucked, dude. It's cursed. I can't do it anymore. I did some fights with only 1 dagger in my hand, and I'm like, dude, I'm never messing around with this stupid book again.
I need a weak aura.
I can
that takes a snapshot, or not snapshot, a snapshot of the weapons I have equipped, like from my.
So I can make you one that literally. I can give you a weak aura that says, "Oh, you have this book equipped." There's a giant icon on your screen.
Oh.
I had to do that for my skinning set because I kept doing boss fights with my skinning set on.
But there's a lot of great like add-ons and weak auras, but they're way too interactive. Like I just want to know what's equipped for trinkets and weapons.
Yeah,
I'll show you how to make one. It's not that hard.
Well, there's
the trinket thing has got Picari's add-on. That's the only one you can use for the trinket swap, right?
Yeah, well, I'm not looking to swap. I just want to constantly monitor.
He knows which ones are equipped.
As if I had my character pane open. However, I just want those 4.
I got you, fam.
If you just put them on your hotbar, they have a green outline if they're equipped.
Well, yeah, but then I accidentally press the buttons all the time because I'm
okay.
After we get Fisher his Hodge, I'll hook you up.
I also have like every keybind used. I wish I had more.
What's your fine minerals? What's your fine minerals bound to?
What? Alt 5.
Are you sure? Screenshot it right now. You got 10 seconds. I'm counting. If it's actually alt 5, if it's actually alt 5,
you should take this shit from a non-guild member, bro.
Dude, no. If you send me a screenshot and okay, here it is. Is it actually alt 5? Let me see it.
Yeah, dude, rank my key bindings. What do you not like? I'm thinking I get rid of.
Oh my god, it is all 5. Oh, dude, it could make me cry, dude. Oh, dude, that's. Oh.
I can free up Alt 3 and Alt 4 because I never use other poisons.
Malakari for Scarab Lord. I'm saying it right now. He has find minerals bound. He's a man of my own heart.
Wow.
He's a man of culture.
Oh, let's
I
go.
clicked that shit, bro.
Dude, no, that's Zal. Actually, when I was watching him rate, I think he was rating yesterday. No, was I watching? Him
Here we
yesterday?
go again, dude. It was fucking up. Renataki's was you didn't see me spamming like my fucking keybind, like, and then it was off, and then the whole fight was fucked, and then I went to click it to see if clicking would work, and it did.
No,
so fuck off, dude.
No, I'm not talking about that. I think we were doing. I think I was. Ooh.
You think we're? Ooh.
Yeah, sorry, no, I got ZG buff.
Glory buff.
Yeah.
Too.
Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Fuck you guys.
No, what did I do then? I'm
Oh.
sorry. I thought you were about to call me out again.
No, well, I am going to. Yesterday,
fuck.
we were doing Stratholm, and I saw you. You were in Stratholm, right?
There's a possibility of me being in Stratholm.
I don't know,
On my
dude.
hunter?
You were
on my hunter?
You clicked on some shit, and I was like, "Why is this boy clicking?" You were doing
Was it my hunter?
Oni, yeah. I think you were doing Oni, and I was like, "What's this
What did
boy
I
doing
click?
clicking?" I don't know, bro. Like feign death or some shit.
I don't click feign death, bro.
You clicked something, and I was like, "What's this man doing?"
There's nothing I clicked on.
You clicked
the
on
hunter,
something.
bro.
I swear on my mom's grave, bro, that you clicked on some shit, and it took you like 30 years to do it because you got that boomer. You got that boomer reaction time.
Nah, it's not.
I click one thing and it's blazing emblem. It's blazing.
I'm a
emblem during
millennial.
Fire Maw.
I click like what, to gear swap.
I'm a
Ew.
millennial, bro. Like I'm not a
mean,
boomer, dude.
I never use that in combat, so I need to save my keybind, my combat keybinds for important shit, homie.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I just gear swap right in before I fight a boss.
You gotta have all that. You have to have every single button possible.
Bro,
keybound to
I
everything.
have. So I have 1 through 9 with Control Shift Alt, Control Shift and Alt, and then also have Q and E with the Control Shift Alt. All those are keybind to things I use.
Cora, are you taking your hand off the mouse to do Controls 9?
Fuck no. I have a MMO mouse.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you know what we need to start doing? We need to start assessing everybody's keybind.
No, we don't, dude.
Yeah, we do.
No.
We need to
Dude,
start assessing that
dude,
shit.
You know, guild, like there are serious
No.
guilds are like, I want a picture of your UI.
No, are you
Straight up.
serious?
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
horrible.
I've done it.
That's been a thing forever, and I always I hate it because I'm like a very ugly player, as in I don't care how things look aesthetically.
It's not even how it looks. It's like, is the important information easy to see? That's the big.
Well, everything's easy to see because everything is directly.
The only thing I will go to the fucking grave with this. The only reason why literally anybody should have details is to have a threat meter. Literally, you're throwing. If you don't have a if you have a damage meter and you don't have a threat meter on, literally uninstall the game. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're what's that world famous rogue? What's his name again? You know who I'm talking about, Malakari?
It starts with S, right?
Dude, Agony's made you aggressive, bro.
No, dude, it's not even Agony. It's World 1.
Yeah.
Who's that rogue?
You mean Peekaboo?
No.
PS
You're talking about like a parser, top parser. Is that what you're
Top,
talking
yeah, what's his name? Oh my gosh.
I honestly don't care about parsers. So
I forget his name. But anyway, dude. Yeah, man, threat meter, that's all I care about. If I see a screenshot of if I see a screenshot of a DPS and they don't have a threat meter, it's over. G-kick. No, don't even G-kick. Uninstall. Uninstall.
The biggest thing for me, honestly, besides threat meter, is like, is your health bar towards the middle of near your character, not towards the top left? Because like, it's hard for me to know my health if it's in top left. I have to look across the screen. Like, I need to be able to glance at my position and know how much health I have.
Some people talk about like, oh my gosh, you have like 2 health bars. I used to have 3.
Huh?
but but
I
yeah,
only got one.
3 health.
I have
Preference.
one, and it's like center left, and then I have a second that's bottom middle.
That's fine.
It's
That's fine.
like I do think it's really important.
Are you guys running
Yeah.
something right now?
We're just doing getting Fisher his Hodge.
Do you guys need another person or no?
I mean, we're clearing it pretty quickly. I mean, my flash set, like, we're doing like probably 7-8 minute runs.
Okay,
It's not
no
that
problem.
bad.
I was just wondering if you needed help or whatever. But yeah, dude, I don't know. Like UI, don't care. Potato. You can play with your eyes, dude. Our tank last week, his monitor turned off on Veil.
And he did fine.
Oh yeah, he just pushes buttons and. Oh,
You don't have to move it all for that fight, dude.
yeah. Actually, I forgot to say we wiped on. Do you guys know the first trash pack that you, the two Dragonkin packs after Veil?
Did they respawn?
No, they didn't respawn, but we tried to go to the barrels and then kill the left pack. Yeah, and I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know if people fell asleep or not, but like I saw Skull, we were running in, and next thing you know, like I'm pulling threat, and I'm like I don't remember if I vanished, and everybody just like half our raid just died because I don't think everybody was there like in the room, and I lost my world buffs, and I was like, well. We chilling, and guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
Yes, chicken butt. No, I still performed, bro. I wasn't top 3, but like I still did all right.
As rogue, and I've learned this, you can die pretty early on, and then if you just don't cry about it, you can still do really good damage.
Yeah,
for sure.
Oh yeah.
Normally I cry about it. I mean, let's be honest. We're all human.
I'm gonna cry about it too.
But if I lock in and I buff up, bro, I'm like top 5.
I was like,
there will be a time. Just to warn you out, there probably will be a fight in AQ40. We'll lose our world buffs, and there's probably gonna be a fight next. We're gonna lose all our world buffs. So be ready.
what was that for us when I was in Wipe Club? Didn't we have something with that the first week of BWL?
We're distant past at this point, boys.
Like anything surrounding Fire Maw, I feel like we'd pull Fire Maw early. Or just the trash after Fire Maw.
I know we couldn't down Chromagus without world buffs because we lost like that first week, the first attempt.
But on AQ40, there's good and Max for sure. There will be a time where all gonna lose our world buffs. And we're gonna have to fully consume and so kill shit.
Hey, where are these weak auras I've been promised?
I'm helping Finisher get his Hodge, bro. You gotta get that first. That's more important than you.
What about my parse?
Man's got his
Well, don't quit Grimoire, dude.
Okay, let's not. Let's slow down.
I've made a lot. I've made like back in original classic, I kept actually having like carry on the stick fights, like carry the stick on during fights, and so I made a weak aura that literally it took up like half my screen if it's equipped, and I'm in a raid.
Yeah, I can just do those. Like I know how to do the weak aura where you just create your own. There's just not enough customization to do my specific task.
Dude,
but I can just do like when Carrot's equipped, when Grimoire is equipped, you just
do that. Yeah, make that thing take up like half your screen. That way, like it's great.
There is a way to just always show, like it's called like equip slot 17 or something, which is your sword, and it just always shows equip slot 17, and I just that would be super clutch.
Yeah, I mean, I can figure out how to do it. I just need to take a look at the shit.
We always memed about someone being our weak aura guy. Was it Laika?
Yeah, it was Bad K.
Yes.
Bad K, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I mean, one job.
One job and he got caught.
Yeah, I need an icon of default size.
Core, what's your fishing level, bro?
I'm in the Cosmos right now, bro.
Me too, bro. What's your fishing level?
Probably beat me now. I had to turn it off. I was getting distracted.
No, dude, you gotta.
108.
Oh, Cora, you sweet summer child. You sweet summer child.
Oh yeah.
I got.
Yeah, shiny.
I did get my first shiny ever was let me see. Hold on, I have to go to my fish. My first shiny was a Cloudtail.
Yeah, mine's a stupid fish.
Is it called stupid fish?
What are y'all talking about?
Talking about fishing.
In what game?
The silly ADHD game called Corner Pond.
Corner Pond. It's the greatest add-on you could ever get for WoW. It's probably
an add-on. It's a
probably
game off Steam.
It increases your DPS by at least 10%. Like it's basically a DMF buff. Oh, and I also saved some of these epic, or like legendary fish. I got like a big Stardust whale, a constellation, and a void fish. Like they look really cool, and I was like, I'm gonna save these guys. Now I'm just farming the cosmetics and everything. I'm upgrading the mouse shop. That's what's up.
Hey, did you get any loot from that ZG last night?
Oh fuck no.
That sucks, bro.
Dude, I don't give a fuck. Dude, I'm just there to just play the game. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like that's what I said.
I got a bow.
Are you using it?
No.
What's that mean then? What does it mean? You ain't using it.
I ain't using it.
Yeah, you just looking at it.
I got something else, didn't I? I got that token thing, that Primal Akari idol.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. You gonna turn that in?
Yeah.
Dude, I got this core leather. I have no idea how I got it. I'm just gonna send it to Afraid Not.
To who? Let me get that.
Sorry, let me send it to their what's the person who like takes in orders and stuff and does inventory?
Quartermaster?
No. Oh really? Is that like the old term for it? The boomer term for it?
I'm not a boomer, dude.
No, that's not. That doesn't answer my question.
The Generation X
supplier?
Is this? Oh yeah, that is a squire because dark and darker. All right, yeah, I'm gonna send it to your guys.
Is that what like somebody from the medieval ages calls it? Like what the fuck?
Bro, Dark and Darker, the anime? I think that was like the first anime I watched.
Wait, what? No, oh, wait.
Or was that? I think that's what it was called.
Dude, no. Darker Than Black is what you're talking about.
That anime?
Yeah, Darker Than Black. No, I was talking about a game.
Oh
dead
yeah,
game.
that is the anime.
Oh, you fucking weeb!
What's that?
Watching anime? You fucking weeb, huh?
Hey,
Bro,
Simo.
let's not talk about that shirt, Simo.
Simo, I'm about to throw you under the bus, bro. I could ruin your whole career right now, Simo.
No.
Tread lightly, my friend. Tread lightly.
No.
Okay. You know?
Steve,
No,
how many girlfriends did you have in high school?
Whoa.
We'll figure out how much anime you watched real quick, okay?
Wait, what if you had no girlfriends and you didn't watch anime? Is that even worse?
What were you doing? Jerking off?
No, I was doing other stuff. I had a girlfriend though, but I was doing other stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't have a girlfriend, so I watched a lot of anime in high school.
Yeah. I was that guy.
Sal, I did send
You need to
the
find a girl
photo.
that watches anime, then you'll be set, bro.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
I mean,
They usually smell, but
there was one, but she was super weird. Yeah.
Obviously I'm joking. I'm not actually meaning it.
What,
it
about the
was
smell?
funny though. Yeah,
I was
about
gonna-
the smelling thing.
Oh, dude, I was gonna say,
was
bro.
funny,
Yeah,
though.
I was gonna say. I mean, I played. I stopped playing Smash Bros because my ass was sweating up a storm. Like every time I played, I'm like, dude, I can't. Like, I'm done. Dude.
Did you ever play Melee?
I love how the tournaments have requirements of like you have to wear deodorant, you can get kicked out.
Oh yeah.
Smash.
Wait.
It's a legit rule.
I got pretty good at Melee.
Malakari, we talked about Melee before. I think I can't remember who said you mained or played. Didn't you play Falcon? No, you played
Pikachu.
It was either Falcon or Fox.
He's a peach main, I bet.
No.
Peach main.
I could see it though, but I think I
No,
don't know.
in 64, I was Captain Falcon.
That's what's up.
Oh.
Alright.
But there, and then I first played Melee after I saw a Mewtwo King combo video.
Oh shit.
So I'm playing Marth. And I'm just like
sword main, bro.
And then I'm like, why am I so bad? And then I watch a Mango combo video. Belko player from then on.
Oh shit, dude, that's what's up. That's what's up.
But yeah, if I but people hate fighting Falco. So I only shoot lasers if I'm like worse than the person. If I'm better than the person, I never shoot lasers.
I told myself if I play net play, it's like practice. I'd never laser. I would never laser ever, and I would just practice on like my approaches without relying on laser, because every time I play against a Falco on net play, it's like laser, 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 and I can't power shield that shit. So I'm like, bro, I'm just fuck this shit. I'm gonna go play Guilty Gear.
Yeah, like even without laser, you're still super good. Like well, basically you don't have grab unless you can like I can't follow up off grab. So like basically you don't have grab, but like you can like even just like run up shine or like late nair shine if they're shielding, or you can just like early nair if they're like doing like Falco's pretty insane.
Oh yeah.
Hold up, you want to go play some Plus or what? Somebody's playing Guilty Gear?
Oh, I'm bad at traditional fighting games. I'm pretty good at Smash though.
I've never been fighting games.
Fighting games are my shit.
But like, yeah, I'd say Smash. I'm not good at it, but like, I fuck with Smash sometimes.
I got like gold in Melee.
Slippy.
Yeah, in well, not even Slippy. This was before Slippy. In Anther's Ladder is what it was called.
Oh, dude, that's a core memory, bro. I forgot all about Anther's Ladder. That's crazy. Yeah, dude, I remember like I was getting my ass eaten alive, like, you know, left and right on Anther's Ladder.
Usually you gotta pay for that.
Yeah, dude. I was paying to get got, and I'm like, fuck this. I'm just bad. But yeah.
Yeah, I fought against actual Anther. I fought against I feel like there's a couple high-end people that actually played with me, but not too many. They're all way better than me. I was only like a gold Falco.
I played against Mewtwo King's Dr. Mario on net play when he was doing a like Iron Man challenge.
Oh, that's cool.
I was playing Falco at the time. I should have played Luigi. Actually, I still would have gotten murked either way, but yeah, I was happy to take 2 stocks off of him. I was like, holy
That's a big deal, dude.
Dude, yeah, but like he downloaded me real quick and like comboed me, and I'm like, all right, like I'm trash, like horribly bad at the game, but I just got 2 stocks just off of dumb luck.
I'm pretty dog shit. I've barely played. So.
I watched some Steve combo and Ultimate like yesterday, and I was like, holy shit, I'm so glad I stopped playing Ultimate. Like, I don't know. Ultimate's cool. Like, I'll play with friends, but
with items on, right?
Oh, yeah. Honestly, like, for real, I would honestly play with, like, items on and crazy, stupid maps and stuff. Like, it's fun. I've kind of, like, accepted that, like, I just suck ass, like, at Smash Bros. Well, really any competitive game, to be honest. But, like, yeah, I'll play, like, with items on and shit, or, like, you know.
If a game becomes, like, too competitive, I just stop having fun. So I just, like, even if, like, let's say we're playing, like, Counter-Strike, the moment we go into a competitive lobby, my brain just changes, and I become miserable. And I get way too serious about it.
Yo, bro, want to do some bronze games with me?
In CS:GO?
Yeah, bro. Well, it's CS2 now.
Oh shit, CS2. Yeah. Dude, I'm horrible. You don't want to play with me, bro. I'm just gonna be throwing the whole time.
I'm okay at surfing, but like at just like straight up shooting and stuff, you have to learn a lot about like it's like, okay, so if I run directly here from the start timer, this is where the opponent's gonna be directly here running from the start. Like it's really hard just to learn like the basics of like your very first interaction. It's like who's gonna be where first, and I'm still at that point. But I can point and shoot actually pretty well. My reactions are pretty good, but I don't know like traveling
There we go.
ZG legs?
No, Hodge. Let's go.
There you go.
I called it too. I called my fucking shot. I was like, we only need 2 more runs, and it fucking dropped.
Yo.
Congrats, man.
Let's go. Yo, is Fisher's in here? He's not even in here. What's going on?
All right.
Yeah.
No. Sorry.
You gonna go night nighty? Simo? Simo Weemo?
Oh
no.
No, bro. No. Bokakaka.
I hope that shit died right.
Weebo.
Oh, I hope that shit
Weebo.
died when I left the call. I was like, yo, I gotta leave.
It did, thankfully.
Yeah, my bad. Dude, I can't talk about that shit in like this new guild, man. I can't say anything. Not that I can't. I don't know, man. It's just
They're super serious.
no, not really. They're really relaxed.
You're not like all the way with them yet.
You haven't gotten to third base with them yet.
Yeah.
Bro,
exactly.
I'm not even in first base. I'm just typing in chat. and
Not even first base, bro.
Yeah, like I just show up and like that's it. I don't.
Yo,
Shit, man.
I was told that it's no longer cool to go for hand holding. You need to go for a butt squeeze.
Huh?
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, only real homies do that, you know.
Oh.
Grab
like
hold hands
if you
anymore.
want to get to first base, the first move isn't to hand hold. It's to go for an ass grab.
So like
an inner ass grab.
So, first base inner ass grab, base 2 is back shots probably, and third base is unprotected hand holding, right? Is that how it goes?
So back shots is before.
yeah,
that's
dude.
true.
Yeah, but like the third base unprotected hand holding, dude, like that's a big deal.
That's stepping it up.
So that's like when you go number 1 and don't wash your hands.
Ooh.
But my dick's clean though. Like
washing your hands.
Oh, is that cringe?
Yeah, that's pretty cringe.
No, Me and the homies wash hands like every hour, bro. Like I cannot.
How dirty are your hands? You gotta wash them.
Dude, at my last job, my soon-to-be job, I worked at a casino, and like, dude, people be pulling money and shit out of random places. Like, there was a guy who had all of his $100 bills like in his sock, and it was like really moist. And I'm like, call my supervisor. Yeah, dude, like it was just so gross. And I'm like, dude, I have to like rebaptize my hands like every single time
You don't like those sweaty $2?
Rebaptize my hands.
Yeah,
bro.
I know, dude. It was gross, bro. So yeah, me and the homies wash our hands. Like that's what's up.
I mean, do you wash your hands with your homies? You know?
Yeah, like if I ever go visit Zal for some crawfish, like I'll be, hey, can I wash your hands, bro? And...
Wait. So when you're washing, whose hands are on the outside and whose hands are on the inside?
Damn.
You know, you kind of get a feel for it. It's not something that you like.
You gotta switch it up. You take turns.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like you ever play that game where you interlock your fingers and see who's stronger, got the stronger wrist? You like kind of go back and forth, you know? You ever interlock your fingers and like, you
Must
know?
be a Gen X thing.
Oh Jesus.
Get him. I kind of. It's not quite arm wrestling though, right? Is it?
No, it's like you're like, just like, I don't know. I'm doing it, but you can't see me do it, so I can't explain. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm just saying, whoever wins that's the person that gets the outside.
Yep. I gotcha. So, does your cat ever sleep with you in bed?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is she
all the time?
Is she the little spoon or the big spoon?
Big spoon.
Like I sleep on my back sometimes. You know.
You sleep on your back?
I try to sleep on my back.
So my
when
wife
I'm sleeping.
is 4'11" and she's the big spoon sometimes.
And so like the
it's called
cat
jetpacking, dude.
That's cute.
The cat will sleep on my chest.
My cat does that too.
Oh, that's so cute. My cat.
I usually
is
snore a
always
little
big.
bit when it does, but my cat does that too. It's so awesome. Does it like purr really hard?
It fucking claws the fuck out of me.
Dude,
Oh,
my
no.
cat does that as well.
That's
like,
cute.
You start petting it, and it's like it's feeling too good. Starts gripping.
Blair?
Mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, making biscuits.
Hey, look at all the homies in Stormwind. You know, we got a Ubers group right here.
Well, I got right a weak aura for someone.
Well, no, I think I found them. How do I move something off screen onto screen?
So you go to the positions, and like I literally forget what's the middle, but I think 0 might be the middle.
Is position under display?
I think so.
Yeah.
Try messing the positions.
I'll do Ubers. I still need to read on my mage.
Shit, I'd be down. I heard you got. What's that item again? What's that item called that you guys just got?
Hodge.
Hand of Justice, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You got Hodge?
Fisher's got it, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's like, I only got 2 more runs left. It's like, that's all we need.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's logging off.
Fucking drop.
We got.
Yep.
I was gonna say, I mean, yeah, I'd be. I kind of said it jokingly, but like, I'd be down to running Ubers if I don't know. I kind of need to run it on my druid, but yeah, only people want to.
I mean, Ubers will be great on my mage.
Yeah. Level 55? No, sorry. You gotta, if you post your logs, post your gear, post your logs, post your social security number.
Whoa. Shoe size.
Yep, like, post your, shoe size, cup size.
Shoe size? Wait.
Bra size.
Okay, bra size? Bro.
Post your girth,
My girth.
No, we only take circumference here. Thank you.
My god.
Last round.
Circumference is girth?
I thought so too, but I don't know, bro. I don't know that.
Jesus Christ.
I linked you the weak auras I found. I don't know if you're curious. You can just ignore
It
that.
says malformed weak aura link. What are you trying to do? Hack me, bro?
Well, they're from Shadowlands and something
Blair.
else. I don't know.
Blair.
But
Hey, Bear. Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
Icon.
Try to invite me.
We're talking about
But yeah, they literally just show the thing equipped, so they're extremely lightweight.
Yeah, we're talking.
I found them. But thank you very much, though.
Does anyone know in Classic if you can zone an ult into a cleared raid, or does it allow that? Knowing it'll
100%.
probably save you, but like I want to get my mage in to use an alchemy table in BWL. and I'm
100%.
probably
You
not
can
gonna
totally
run
do
it.
that, man. Yeah, you can do that.
Cool. So I just need somebody who cleared it to like make a group with me.
Yeah, it's called selling IDs. People actually do it on purpose. So. Like an AQ40, something we'll need to do is you'll need, just like with Jed runs, we'll need to find runs with this one mob that Mike controls. We want the least number of those.
Oh,
so
you want to come up here?
we'll have to. You can actually buy them.
Blair.
People will sell them if they find a good one. So yeah, you can totally do that.
Go goes.
You can invite. You can ask Cora for invite. I invite you. I can invite you.
Yeah, if you're online.
Yeah, work on us.
I'm on. I'll just ping you. I'm on Silly Fingers.
What was that?
Something cleared out of our AQ40 loot sheet. It might have been me. What can I do? Control Z.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think it was me. Someone accidentally cleared out the very first thing in the AQ40.
So now if you go into BWL, you should have it.
Yeah, let me just go over there. Trying to find Skolo groups is such a pain.
I don't know if it's an issue. I think it was Burley and me.
Sounds like a movie. Like Marley and Me.
Yeah, it kind of does sound like a movie. Here, I'll write a note.
We got a big fish here. Let's see what we get.
Let's get it.
I got a space serpent. S tier.
Let me see. If I see one of those, I gotta open my journal. Space serpent. Dude. Oh yeah. Was it S plus tier?
Yes.
There you go. Dude, have you seen the glitched fish?
Glitched.
Yeah, it literally just looks like a bunch of glitches. It's like pound at asterisk.
Missing number.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's like a fish, but it's like missing number. Yeah.
Oh man, and now I'm wondering if that's like too old a reference.
Okay. I put in a random box to the side. Hey, someone deleted the first cell. I believe it was Melikari Berry.
Dude, Barrick, you're in here?
Oh, Barrick is in here.
Dude, Barrick,
Just
I
been
checked.
chilling.
Dude, I checked I was looking at logs a little tiny bit. Dude, you killed it on Veil, bro. That was a huge parse.
Oh, appreciate it. It's weird when I click on those links, it just takes me to the page and just shows everyone has like 0 parse. Like I can't even see the data of it.
Yeah, the parses are a bug right now.
Yeah, the parses is because it's technically phase 5 right now, so I believe that's at least what other people will be saying, but
Yeah, it shows this phase 5 if you go on there. If you click on your character, there's a phase 5 tab now.
Yeah. Did I say you had a good parse? Because I meant to say like
numbers.
I more so wanted to say like the DPS, yeah, was pretty lit.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. I actually went back to using daggers. I guess I was just getting bored, so I'm like, well, I got the rank 14 weapon, so I'll just switch back and forth.
Yeah, I actually changed my secondary spec for swords for when I was farming when I farm in Silithus.
Yeah, swords is super nice because like whenever you have daggers, I feel like whenever I pop all my cooldowns, it's like, okay, I popped everything. Okay, I have threat and everything. Okay, I can't backstab. All right, well, there goes my buffs.
Yeah.
But like swords, you just start blasting and things just figure themselves out.
Yeah, all you have to worry about is where to stand so that you hit, like you can cleave off of something. But yeah.
Yeah, like obviously like what it's like it's probably like a 10% damage increase if you can find your way behind the target, but it's like a 100% damage decrease if you can't even press your buttons.
Yeah.
So it's just like over time, like you have to nail over 10 like successful CD pops in a row to justify like daggers, and man, it'd be rough.
I still like daggers, but sometimes I'll get the occasional like, okay, I gotta run all around. I gotta pop sprint and run around with this mob just so I know where its back is, because there's like 30 people on top of it. Yeah, it can be frustrating at times, but I do like seeing the big crits.
Yeah, you just have to be on top of things a lot more. So It's unforgiving if there's any sort of doubt in your brain.
Yeah, I feel like with like Guinness specifically, I feel like I do decent on that fight because like I wait to even backstab or
Oh, you're talking about MC?
Yeah, he said Gehennas.
Yeah, I think that's the fight that. Yeah.
Everybody's just.
Well, okay. Well, first of all, you did really well. But second of all, I didn't have my cooldowns. Okay.
Should have saved them.
But I actually think that what I did was smarter because I did more overall damage because I use my cooldowns more often. Because like boss damage actually does not matter at all in a free raid. Boss damage only matters when the raid isn't free.
That's true. Speaking of like the raid time, do you guys are you guys lava jumping now?
Yes.
Yeah.
How? I mean, you guys probably been doing that, yeah.
I don't know how much time the first one saves us. The second one's pretty good.
How? Who are the victims? Who's feeling the need to take a dip in the lava today?
Nobody died except my ult today.
No, not the chicken. Someone posted,
just the chicken.
Someone posted a picture of the chicken mining, and it was the funniest shit. It was in general.
Yeah.
That...
Yeah, I'm mining like mid boss fight sometimes. I'm like hitting heals on Korra and mining on the chicken.
Dude, I'm saving this.
Yeah, that's so
oh, this is funny. I'm saving it, putting it on my desktop.
Oh shit!
Chicken labor.
Reminds me, I have more mats to send to the guild bank because of the damn chicken.
Well, I have to bounce. You have a good night.
Have a good night, Cora.
Thank you.
Later,
Good
bro.
night, Cora.
Good night, man.
Everyone tell Fishers congrats on Hajj.
Congrats on
Congrats on Hajj.
Congrats on Hajj.
You
Oh,
dropped
you guys
tonight.
you got Hajj?
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
Hajj.
dropped tonight. Yep.
It's a raid item. Seriously.
Bro, I don't even need gear. I'm here to get parses, son.
Lucky.
Bro, I'm just here to talk shit.
Need help?
There he is, the legend.
Go with honor, friend.
What, you see the chicken log on?
Oh yeah, I did.
You did.
every time I see that name, I just get a big smile on my face.
Jimmy can never quit the guild now because he's immortalized in a chicken.
Literally, give the chicken sulfur on hammer.
Oh my! Yeah, because I'm gonna do that again. Great.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could have that money back.
Yeah, get the money get it transferred over to your chicken.
Jesus.
Get yourself a nightfall.
I barely mined at all tonight, actually. But we had like a 2-hour 6-minute raid or something. Didn't have time to mine on the chicken a few times.
We were I think 15 seconds short of best BWL.
It says seconds?
Yeah, we were close to a best BWL.
Oh wow.
Nowhere near on the MC, but we were close on the BWL, like real close.
I mean, we were setting records on like every boss.
Dang. Yeah. We were our goal.
Two bellies, boom chicken.
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
Yep.
We our goal for tonight was supposed to be sub 30 BWL with the new strats we wanted to try and
Bro, if you really Bakari, if you really want to like look at something crazy, look at
me.
that too, baby.
Yeah.
2019 Westfall server. The guild name is Invite for Lair. That's the guild I was in.
Oh yeah, that
2019.
guild.
We were doing 18-minute BWLs.
Holy! Oh, you got double dragon pulls and stuff though.
Yeah, we all 40 of us had to be engineers. So every pull, guess what happens? Sapper every pull.
Oh yeah, Sapper. Okay.
And dude, it was fun as fuck, bro. I had so much. I didn't parse for shit because at that point, our guild went Super Warrior, and I was just there to fucking put Curse of Recklessness up. You know what I'm saying? But I got gear because there was no casters really to give gear to.
You said invite for layer?
Yeah.
What's your best snacks?
I actually quit before AQ40 because of my job switched me over to second shift.
Oh, okay.
I'm sad that Bad K won the Nefarian instead of the
I
leg.
think he got pulled for like 10 minutes. BWL, well record. Like not so long ago.
It's not ready yet.
Can send you the link.
10-minute blasting layer is great.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
crazy.
wild. That's wild.
That's
wild.
wild.
Actually.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Sub
I
15
thought
minutes.
I think we had an 18 or 19 minute a couple times, and I was
that's
like, dude, this is
wild.
ridiculous.
Hard to
10
keep.
minute, dude, that's wild as fuck.
Oh yeah, that's wall record, and that's.
Don't even want to.
Would you pull all the goblins at fucking once?
No, I think they just gnomish, cloak it.
Oh, they get invisible and they go.
Oh, they skip them. Got it.
Yeah, they all skip it.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But that like they need to be super sweaty to do that.
Oh yeah.
Like all freaking touching in a bubble of players.
Woohoo! Mark of Tyranny.
Should I post
Nice.
it? Yeah, probably in general. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, bro, this is crazy, bro.
I'm surprised. You
Yeah,
got Mark of Tyranny up.
mostly, warriors though. Yeah, like I think 35, something like that. I was like, bro, not 35, but yeah, mostly your warriors.
Seriously, I wouldn't. I don't care. I honestly don't care how mad people are. I am so glad how I manipulated the bugs to get the items to our guilds.
Dope, dude.
Oh, they
perfect.
start the timer at the end of Rezagor. Oh, okay.
Loot's never fluid, bro. That shit's.
I just lined it up to make sure, like,
Dude,
the wanted items.
this week was the first week that I remember in like 2 months that there was an actual complaint about it.
Nah, there was a problem last week too, but otherwise,
Well,
yeah.
I wasn't parlayed to that, but I saw it this week for the first time in a while.
Wasn't a technically wrong problem, but it was I should have broken the rules and made it right for the guild problem.
You did fine. The ultimate.
I'm old
thing at
school,
the end
man.
was
I've been here longer than I think anybody else in the guild.
I mean, I joined the
about
same.
guild.
I
I've
just
never
didn't play
complained
until
about
level
loot.
60. I wasn't part of the leveling journey. I just joined.
Right. No, yeah, you were there with us, but I was.
Yeah.
I think out of everybody that's left, I was the first 60 in the guild.
Oh yeah, you beat me.
By
You beat me
weeks,
by
actually,
like,
I think.
you beat me
Yeah.
by like 12 levels or something.
Well, I didn't join. But I was there.
No,
Yeah,
Afraid
you were doing
was
dungeons before me as well.
Afraid was with us the entire time, bro. He was our healer in fucking Ubers for like a month and a half before we finally fucking forced him to join the guild.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
No.
You got pissed off because they were trying to do shit that you didn't want to do. So you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go with these guys. Isn't that what happened?
They backstabbed me, basically.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
Bro.
But I was honorary member, so technically
You guys are weird.
Dude, we recruited you for like a month and a half, and then they pissed you off, and you finally came over.
I hit 60 and then I start playing with the guildies. That's how I do it. I don't know why that's how I do it, but that's how I've always done it.
I think Wash was the first 60. I was gonna be second, but I was actually farming gear in BWL. So Volbert ended up being the second 60 because I was actually farming gear and he was more worried about getting the 60. And then I was the third 60.
All I remember is Blind Surgeon and Meridius being like, "Who the fuck is this paladin? Why the fuck is he playing Rhett?"
Blind Surgeon was good, but
he was good. I wish he hadn't quit, but he's gone.
I forgot about that name. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean that's him quitting was
Paladin.
why I'm Holy Pally. If he never quit, I'd still be playing Rhett.
It's not Holy Pally, it's holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, how much gold should you spend getting that fucking soft run?
Too fucking much. What was it at the time? It was 8,500 at the time, which converts to like 14,000 now. I don't know, something like that.
That's wild.
I mean, Jimsy, when you want to go red, let us know.
I already sacrificed it. I can't go back on it.
We'll say no. That's just why.
No, okay. Yeah, no. When Shizandra has a higher item gear score as me as a Holy Pally, then I'm going red. Okay.
That gold is
I'll move Shiz from any else.
I'm sitting here with like 7K
not
gold.
helping your
thinking I'm
case.
rich.
No. You just gotta keep me one gear score a level higher than him, and then I'm never going red again until TBC.
TBC? Yeah.
Oh, I am ret in TBC.
Yeah, for sure.
At 70, anyways. I'm not sure about leveling, but at 70.
Jimsy, you will know this. Is that a thing now, or just in TBC? You can have multiple, aura from what was it? The like.
No, the Sanctuary aura
Gold?
doesn't stack. The only multiple thing that stacks at the moment is Seal the Crusader. You can judge them with multiple levels of Seal the Crusader to increase holy damage higher. So if you did have 3.
Wait. Are you saying that if we had like a?
You could do 3 Ret Paladins and have them increase damage.
Do we have 30 Holy Pally? Like 30 Ret Pally?
No, you can only 3 stages of the buff are worth it. Damn shit.
Yeah, still twisting.
So I should have been going red, is what you're saying.
If we had 30 Holy Pally, 30 Ret Pally doing like 3,000 damage seals.
The thing is, judging with Crusader also only matters if the boss is living over 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
nothing lives long enough for red.
As soon as it's dying under 2.5 minutes, yeah, you're not like what's it helping for? Nefarian? Who the fuck cares?
I got the toe op and I got the ZG trinket, and I've been doing research on like which one should I be doing for per boss, because there's some bosses.
Okay, thanks everybody who watched the stream. Come back next time, subscribe, and yeah, have a good one. Have a good night.